Great, though. What is that?
Hey now.
Oh, okay. Hey, now. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning.
Good morning, Artie, Fred, and yes, even Benji. Yes.
Hello.
Hello, Benji.
Hello.
And good morning to you. It's great to be with you. Yes. Nice.
We stopped taking roll now that Seacrest failed.
Seacrest. Out when American Idol starts to start that again.
Out.
Howard in.
Seacrest out.
Here,
on air.
I was just going to talk to you about something that... Oh, goddamn. What the hell was
Gone
it?
already?
Yeah, and it was good, too. See when that happens.
I don't. At least I don't remember.
Oh, I hate that. I'm just going to tell you something really cool. But I don't remember. Hey, anyway, did anybody log on to howardstern.com and see those pictures of Savannah Sampson on the homepage?
No, I missed that.
I thought that ass shot of hers was really hot.
Oh, was there one of those?
Yeah.
There's not many ass shots of hers that, fall flat.
That's hot.
Artie, I can't believe you still haven't been on the website, have you?
No, I've been there.
Hot.
Yeah, I go over there.
He goes on there.
Yeah?
I mean, every once in a while.
Yeah, he's not on the bulletin board a lot. But I'm on it a lot more than he is.
Yeah,
you
he
are
says
too.
he can't type.
Well, I was only on once. The pace logged me on, and...
He did the typing?
Yeah.
Well, when you first go on howardstern.com, there's that place for you to register to vote, which I hope everybody does.
That I did through the web.
Yeah, it takes 2 seconds. Just do it.
Deadlines are coming up fast for getting into the coming election, so you better check your state and get on.
I can't tell you how many people I know that aren't voting. I mean, I know quite a few.
Really?
Yeah, they just don't vote. And I was like, oh, come on, man. This is ridiculous. But anyway, so you go on, and then you just click on homepage, and then there's a rundown of the show every day.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Yeah, it's looking very official now.
Isn't it? It's kind of
Yeah.
cool, and it's getting better and better. So Jason took a whole bunch of pictures of Savannah and those Scores chicks when they were up here, and he had them like...
my.
Oh, there it is. That's the front page
That
picture.
looks like she did a photo shoot.
Yeah, it's a pretty good picture, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness, and that's just this stupid camera and this crappy lighting.
Yeah, Jason did that with the digital cam.
That's Playboy material right
Yeah,
there.
she's a
Really?
great-looking girl.
I mean,
Yeah, look at that one.
wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Even the the quality of the picture, too. They look hot, and it's...
And that's that chick Joy. And look at her breasts. Those are real. Those aren't fake.
Those are nice, man.
He shows them.
Oh, so much.
Yeah, it's pretty sexy.
You know, it was a little embarrassing. When I was feeling her breast yesterday, she felt mine as well.
Hey, by the way, now, do you see right on the homepage, it says download them now, and there's a big picture of Savannah?
Uh-huh.
That's
Right there, yeah.
That's where you click on, and you get the uncensored E-shows, and the one of Savannah is mint.
Fire!
Yeah, here's what you can get.
So you got a whole menu now.
You got a whole menu. You can get the world's most perfect breasts, parts 1 and 2.
Oh, is there such a show?
Remember the chick who came in and said she had the most perfect breasts, and we all felt
her
them?
now, yes.
Shaved or unshaved, that whole experience. Tabitha Stevens and the Wheel of Sex.
Oh.
You can click on and download those.
That was good.
Taylor, wait, which one is that? Taylor Massages Gail.
Oh, my.
Wait, let me see
It
that.
looks like a porn movie.
Yeah, well, all of those are like a porn movie.
That's what it is.
See, click on where it says more selections, too. Hold on. You got a whole library in here of unedited. These are the E-shows without any bars across them. And then you got, let's see, small penis contest, which I think a lot of dudes are nervous about downloading. You got to...
It's fun.
It's funny. It's funny as hell. It's a train wreck. I think that's a one-parter. And you got Erica the gymnast when she had long hair, which everyone always wanted
They
to
always
see.
like the long hair as opposed to the short hair.
Well, I did a survey on the bulletin board. I said, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see, if you had one show you could see uncensored?
Yeah, but, strippers always say you have to have long hair, and it's true.
Yeah. So everyone said Erica the gymnast with long hair.
Yeah, guys prefer the long hair.
So I got that. Let me see what else this is. This is It's Just Wrong, brother and sister.
Uh-oh.
Completely, no bars.
Man.
Lesbian sisters Jade and Taylor. I love that one. I've discussed that one before.
It's a home run.
What is this one? Land of the... I can't see it. I can't read it.
Yeah, it's fuzzy.
Well, because we're looking on a TV screen.
I can't see it either.
That screen is so much clearer over there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but I can't.
It's too far away.
Oh, Lord of the
Anal Rings.
That's Lord of the original one. Lord of the Anal Ring talks with that really hot chick with that great ass that we had to block out. The Peter Girls one is on there, too. That's where we forced the chicks to get naked by threatening to kill bugs.
Right, they had to remove clothing to save insects' lives.
Right. And then this is the one I'm talking about. Savannah's Naked Secret. That's the good one. Oh, and here's Savannah Sampson.
Got a couple of her?
I can't read this. Savannah Sampson something game.
Oh, that must have been...
Can't we get a screen for me with a resolution that I can read?
That's the Savannah Groping game.
Right, that's the game where you ask her questions. If she can't answer, you get to feel her up or something.
Yeah.
Good one.
That is a good one, Arnold.
So there's two Savannahs.
And the stripper lesbian something. I can't read the word. Stripper lesbian something.
Somebody give him a sheet with all of these on.
Well, I mean, they gave me a screen that you can't see.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We can't use this to read.
I mean, on any one of those over there, you can read. The one near me, you can't read.
Yeah,
the
and
announcer.
I can't read this one here.
Yeah.
It's just blurred.
We have the two worst ones.
It's funny that this is taking a half an hour because you can't read the title.
I mean, because look at the screen. First of all, why do we need a big box here? A big box TV screen? Why not just put a nice computer screen like that?
Something clear with resolution.
Yeah. And then it's the stupid bowl. What was on that?
That was the chicks who came in and like tried to get stuff out of the toilet with all different events.
Where they picked up the coins with their ass?
Yes.
Watch that one.
And we
the
bet on
stupid bowl.
That was good.
And you got Tabitha Stevens and the Wheel of Sex. By the way, that's a two-parter and really good. And speaking of the Wheel of Sex, we're bringing it out today. There's a porn star coming in, so Wheel of Sex returns.
Nice.
Who's on the wheel?
I'll tell you right now. That's Alexis Amore. Who's real hot.
But I mean, who are you spinning?
Just Wheel of Sex. There's a whole bunch of things you could hear.
Oh, it's not like the wheel of Benji or anything like that.
Well,
Just the
Benji
Wheel of
is
Sex.
involved, though, Robin. You're absolutely
That's
right.
all right.
Here, spin it so we can hear the sound of the spinning. The Wheel of Sex. Let's see. The first one is a chick gets beat with a stocking filled with flour.
Really, one of the tamer ones.
Here's one. Smell Benji's ass for a minute, which is when you lay on the floor and Benji sits on your head.
Oh.
Here's one we like. We squirt mayonnaise on you from a bottle. Ride a naked Benji like a horse.
Benji's in a lot of the wheel.
Eat a Benji pie. I don't even know what that was.
I don't
Is that
want
What is
put
that?
somewhere?
I don't want to know what that is.
I think it involves his butt again. You have to put on bra, panties, and mouse ears with a dildo nose and run an errand for Howard. This is the one I think is great. Eat edible underwear off of High Pitch.
Yikes.
Oh, Daddy. Who's High Pitch? Who's High Pitch? Eat my underwear.
You're not eating off of High Pitch. You're eating Kelly Clarkson.
Hello. This is Kelly Clarkson.
Think of it that way.
Hi, Mommy. Are you proud of me?
Where's the one where he goes to Eric the Midget? You don't have that.
Hello. This is Kelly Clarkson.
This is not Kelly Clarkson. This is more than likely high-pitched, isn't it?
No. Who's High Pitch? This is Kelly Clarkson. Cover. Who's High Pitch? Who's spitting my face?
I know Eric can't be sure that it's not High Pitch Eric.
Finally, on the Wheel of Sex, then there's Howard's Choice.
Nice.
So you could pick anything on the wheel.
Yeah, I guess I would probably pick either eat a Benji pie or eat the edible underwear off High Pitch.
Yeah, that would probably be your top choices. And how many times does the girl spin?
I thought we were going to add, well, I think instead of Howard's Choice, it should be Gary Spits on Your Face.
Oh!
Not to be too angry towards women, but yeah, that's what we're going to do.
You know what? That wasn't my thought.
my face.
You know what? Your choice could be whatever you want. It doesn't have to be on the wheel.
Oh, okay. I can make anything up I want.
Yeah.
Please spit in my face.
Sal sent me an email last night saying she should accept spit from Gary, and I went, well, he's angry.
Yeah,
he is.
really. What's going on with him?
He's into that spitting porno. There's a whole bunch of it. Where is that spitting porn? I don't have any of my tape.
Yeah, did Sal find him ever?
Yeah. Spitting porno.
Mm.
You know what? He's got like he's got an obsession with that, Howard. I don't know what he does at night.
He hates women.
But he's big time into the spitting thing lately.
What did
Spitting
we ever do to him?
And the other thing.
and the degrading of women.
Yeah, but there's another thing I can't even say.
Urine.
He watches those like crazy.
All right. Where's all my spitting tapes? I don't like this. What's happening?
What's spit in your face, Stephanie? What's spit in your face for? You ready for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spit in my face.
Yes, yeah. Tell your mommy you're so happy.
Oh, I'm happy. I made you real proud, didn't I? I'm gorgeous like you.
Where'd you get that?
I got that from meatholes.com.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's where you go to get all your favorites?
Yeah. When my wife goes to sleep, that's the first place I go to.
And it turns you on when the women get spit on?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, Daddy! It reminds me of the girls who gave me dirty looks in high school that just passed me up with the jocks.
Yeah, but, you know, well, what the hell did you have going on?
I had nothing going on.
You
That's
know.
the thing. It's my revenge.
They were right to pass you up.
Hey, Peter, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hi, Daddy.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, guys. Howard,
Yeah.
this is not, excuse me, this is nothing to laugh about. I'm personal friends with Ronnie Dangerfield's family.
Yeah.
How are you? How are you? How are you personal friends with Rodney Dangerfield?
I'm his son's best friend.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm being very serious. I'm also very upset. The whole family's in L.A. right now. They flew out last night. And he's in very, very bad shape.
Oh.
And, no, I'm very bad. You might. Bad enough that I can say that he's probably not going to be around much longer. So anyone who loves Ronnie Dangerfield, say prayers. And this is all factual information I'm giving you. And I got upset because I am.
Let's back up.
I'm a friend of Rodney's, not a close friend, but
well, you know, he's been in a coma since he's had that operation.
I thought he woke up a little while.
He was doing at one point, a little better, but he took a turn for the worse. And I just got off the phone with my friend, who's his son. I'd rather not mention his name on the phone.
I believe his last name is Dangerfield.
Yeah, he's...
Eddie.
Well, let me make a point here, if I may.
Go ahead.
First of all, I don't know you, Peter, and I don't know that you have any information. You could be making this up, although I don't know what kind of sick, twisted mind would do that.
No, I won't do that.
So let's assume you're for real.
I am for real.
I happen to know that Rodney's in bad shape.
Very bad shape.
The whole world knows that.
Well, yeah. So I'm saying whether or not Rodney is on his way out of this world or not is you're not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I certainly...
Howard...
I understand. You're the best friend.
Many times they call people to bedsides and nothing happens.
That's right.
Guys, watch the news today. I can't give you everything.
I know. I understand. I know that Rodney's in bad shape.
No, it's worse than you think.
But I'm telling you, I
get
don't know that you're the official spokesperson.
Right. This can't be an official word.
Right.
The only reason why I called, I did this on my own, so maybe people can say some prayers for Rodney.
All right. It's very nice, but I don't know that the family wants that released, and you releasing that isn't necessarily serving them well. So you should have asked your friend first before you called in.
Well, I'm just saying for maybe people can say some prayers for Rodney.
Yeah, but we're saying maybe they didn't want a public invasion of this private moment.
You're desperate to be a spokesperson. That you're like the angel of death. You know, you want to be an official.
The Grim Reaper, if you will.
You want to get out there with the info. I understand you have a bizarre
Not doing this in a
fascination.
positive way. I'm saying for people to say prayers.
No, you're saying it in a positive way, but you're privileged to know some. Let's say you're for real.
We're saying it's not your place.
Yeah, let's say you know some secret information here. The family hasn't asked you to step forward and say these things.
Right, I understand. I agree with you.
Yeah, so it's something you can keep private and grieve privately if that's your thing. For you to step out into the limelight, so to speak, as Rodney slips away, is really not necessary.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I'm glad you called me, and my thoughts are with Rodney, but
right.
I can certainly wait for the day when they announce officially that Rodney's gone.
Or whatever they want to announce. It's his family's right.
Right.
Yeah, the only reason why
They might not want a circus around the hospital.
We understand the only reason why you did this.
for people to say prayers for him. That's the
No,
only
you
reason why.
did it for yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
You gave him no respect.
Right. I've already been out.
You know when Rodney used to say, I don't get respect? You gave him no respect.
Well, I did this out of...
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did
You
this
did it
out
out
of...
honest.
People may be saying some prayers for
You
him.
did it out of ego.
For once, be honest with
No, it's
yourself.
not, Howard. You don't know me. It's not about ego.
I know you. I know your type. I'm a genius.
Howard, I can't tell you what I've done. I'm pretty well known already, and I'm not doing this for any other
How are you
reason.
well known?
So I thought a lot of
How are you well known?
Hmm?
What field are you in?
I'm a photographer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Could you make me look good?
I make you look great.
What are you? And you're a well-known photographer?
I'm getting to be very well known.
I don't know any well-known photographer named Peter.
That's not my real name.
Is your
It's
real
Dave
name?
LaChapelle.
Is your name LaChapelle?
No, but I
All
can
right,
make
well
you
then-
look great.
Is
I'll
your
send you
name?
some of my work. You can judge for yourself.
Is your name? No, I'm afraid you'll release it to the press before I
Right.
want it released.
No,
Are you a photographer of gay men?
no, no. But
Are you a
one of my
homosexual? Are you a homosexual?
photos- not at all.
Liar.
I sense a little gayness.
Little.
A little gayness.
I sense a little gayness here on the phone.
We'll get off the Rodney subject, but I'm just saying it out of respect.
All
and
right,
prayer
I
for
understand your heart is in the right place, but your
him. Thank you.
thinking is unclear.
Maybe it's the grief talk.
Maybe it's the grief.
And I am upset.
Hold it, Rodney's on the phone. He wants to say something to you. Yes, Rodney.
Hey, wait a minute, Howard. This kid's crazy. This is right. I'm fit as a fiddle.
You're fit.
I gotta tell you, I'll tell you this is right because I started off the other day in my pajamas. What he was doing on my pajamas, I don't know.
See, he's fine. You're lying.
I think this is Groucho Marx, not Rodney.
That was the worst Rodney impression.
Get out of here. And not even a Rodney
No,
joke.
that's a sick Rodney. He doesn't sound like him.
He's a little off. Hey, you know how you know it's me? My pajamas. I shot off.
Thanks for lightening things up a little bit. Maybe I should not have called you. I did it because
Well, I
thought maybe...
I know your heart was in the right place. And I just want to say that maybe the family didn't want to go public with an announcement.
Call us when something's happening in your family.
Yes.
My family?
Yes. Your family.
My mother's going in for a knee operation.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Does she want that released?
You sure? Did you check with her?
So it's not, and I don't think I'm giving any information out that anyone doesn't know. Everyone
No,
knows
but you're
Rodney.
giving off a vibe, a very strong vibe.
Yeah, and I did. But sometimes prayers can turn things around for people, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, okay. You know
Whatever.
what? I've been praying for a private jet for a really long time, and I still don't own one.
Yeah.
You guys are trying to be funny. Okay,
I'm not
I
trying to be
understand.
funny. I'm
That's
telling
the
you.
absolute truth.
That's the truth. That's what I pray for. People go, what do you pray for? I go, one day I'll own a private jet.
Private jet.
Yeah, I'll have complete freedom in the skies. Dong.
I'll send you some of my photographs. You can look at
Please
them.
do.
Judge for yourself. Yeah, I can make you look good.
And send me a resume of who you've shot. Who
Where have you been published?
I'm not going to tell you, but over 500,000 people a day see one of my photographs.
Oh, really?
Really?
It's right in the middle of New York.
I wonder if Rodney will leave me anything in his will.
No.
Definitely.
Maybe a good laugh.
Why do you say that? I mean, Rodney knows I love him. Rodney and I have had a nice relationship.
I'm sure there's a lot of people ahead of you if you want to.
You know who's
Put
big,
it that way.
You know who's big at the Rodney bedside? Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I think Jim is going to be there before you.
Yeah. And he didn't need anything from Rodney.
But the reason why I call Howard, because I know you love Rodney.
Have you been to Rodney's bedside?
Me? No.
That's what I thought.
Jim
You're a
is
little
to
swollen.
everybody's bedside.
What about Jim Carrey? Have you seen him there?
I know. I'm sure he's been there, but
I know he keeps angling his way near Rodney.
Remember he was jetting around George Harrison or something?
Yes.
But
well, I
I'm
would be
doing this
interested.
out of respect and for prayer for
Let me
Rodney.
ask you something. Did you do this out of respect?
I certainly.
Or did
I
you
love
do it-
Rodney.
or did-
What religion are you?
What religion?
This is a
am I?
Jew for sure.
Yes.
You mean What do I believe in, or how?
This is a Jew.
Well, you're calling to ask people to pray. What religion is it?
I know a Jew when I
was
knew one.
born in a Jewish religion, and I don't follow it.
I knew it was a Jew. Jews love to get involved in death. They love death.
All right.
They love it.
Yeah.
The Jews.
I don't love death.
Did you know the words to this song? Oh, the Jews love to talk about death. Oh, the Jews love to talk about death. I was there at the bedside, and you were not there at the bedside.
It's great. You guys can find humor in anything.
Yeah.
But you know why I'm doing it.
Balloon knot.
It's not for fame. I don't need fame.
Yes, you do.
And Howard, if you know anything about my life,
I don't know you. What are you talking about?
I do know about your life.
I will send you a resume, and I'll tell you who I am, and you can.
Thank you.
You can go. My photograph is probably within 20 minutes of your studio.
Wang.
The one that's hanging in middle New York that's been there for 2.5 years.
Your photograph.
I'm just saying it's connected with 9/11. Let's leave it at that, okay?
What?
It's connected with 9/11.
Did you fast on Yom Kippur?
You know, I did it for all the Jews in New York who had to evacuate their homes and had to leave and not be able to practice the day, you know, that important day. So I fasted for them. Yeah, that's why I fasted. Sounds crazy, but that's why I did.
All right. Listen. Hello.
Hello.
Howard, I'm not wasting your time. I'm glad you guys are trying to add some humor to this, but I'm
I think we're adding it.
about it.
But, the one last question I have is, did you do this for fame?
No. Nope. I don't need fame.
Do you need fame?
No, I don't.
Is this coming from a good place?
This coming from a very good place and a very sincere place.
Are you doing this so people will pray, or are you doing this for other reasons?
I'm doing it for people to pray, and that's it.
Do you feel prayer will sometimes a miracle will happen?
Yeah, I do.
Get over that.
I do think prayer can help.
Now, what happens? What do you say when you pray and pray and pray and the person dies?
It means you didn't pray loud enough.
Either that, hey, you know what they say, we do what we can. Sometimes you do the best you can.
They don't say that. They say no pain, no gain.
Sometimes you do the best you can, and sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't.
All right, Peter.
So it's not the prayer.
It's not the prayer. It's the prayer.
It's the intent. And if I did this for fame, I would probably give you my real name and give you more information, but I don't need to. I don't care about the fame.
Did you do it for fame?
No, I'm doing it for prayer for Rodney. People maybe could think about it.
Did you do this for prayer for Rodney?
That's
or for
why I'm
fame?
doing it.
All right. All right. Thank you, Peter.
Howard, you guys, I'm sorry going off the air. You guys are great.
Thank you.
And it's pretty sad that you can't speak your mind, and all it is a bunch of words, and they got to censor you, which I totally
pray right now. Why don't you lead us in prayer?
All right. That'd be nice. A group prayer for Rodney?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
All right. Go ahead.
I'd like for all your listeners to go inside and think about what Rodney Dangerfield means to you as a person and try to put love around Rodney right now. Lots of good energy and lots of love. And see Rodney getting out of bed and getting up and maybe coming on Howard Stern show tomorrow and cracking some jokes. How's that?
Very good.
Nice.
All right. Thank you.
We all love him.
Thank you, Peter.
Thanks, guys, for your time.
Yes.
Bye now.
There you go. Now the prayer's out there.
So look for Rodney tomorrow on the show.
Yeah, he's booked.
Cracking jokes.
He lives. It's our radio.
We did it.
We did it. We love Rodney, but I don't even know Peter. Who knows?
Who knows who Peter is?
Right. Ike, you're on the air.
Howard, what's up, man?
Hey now.
Hey now. I was watching Jay Leno last night, and he ripped off one of your bits.
Gee, there's a shock.
Surprise, surprise.
Jay. I just watched the NFL game, and I was figuring I gotta go to bed, so I figured I'll watch Jay Leno. But anyway, you know when you guys,
No. I didn't rip off any of Howard's bits. That was Steve Allen I ripped off.
You know when you guys do the Bush Carey ad bits? Like when you're like, George Bush rapes little boys.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he was doing, except it was like really corny. Like he was like, George Bush has never won a game of tic-tac-toe and has lost to a monkey. I was like, what the hell is this dude doing?
Yeah. Well, hey, what are you going to do, man? The whole show is almost like ours, except for when Jay lames it up. All right, thank you for the call. We got to take a break. We got a big show for you today. We got the Wheel of Sex with porn star Alexis Amore for the little sexy quotient of the show. You know what I mean? We got a little sex.
Is that her real name?
Yes, of course. No one's allowed to lie on this show. Benji and Joel Madden of Good Charlotte, the brothers, they're going to come in with a little acoustic thing. If you're a fan of Good Charlotte.
All right. That sounds like fun.
Yes. You know Good Charlotte?
I love this song.
You love me?
I love you.
All right.
And I also love this song.
Nice. We can hear acoustic. Yeah, whatever this is.
Inside the Rolling Stones, talking about a heart like can't breathe. I'd like to see you spend the week living outside on the street. I don't think they
Were you sincerely praying for Rodney while that gentleman led us in prayer?
You know, when he said, see Rodney getting out of bed, Rodney fell.
Yeah. All right, we got
I wasn't doing a good job.
Tomorrow, Kelly Osbourne will be here.
Kelly Osbourne.
Kelly, yeah.
Oh, she's on a new TV show.
That's right. I want to speak about television when I get back. I also want to... I have a lot to say, so give me a chance to play these commercial words for you, and then we'll get it going on.
I'm sloppy and planted.
Howard Stern Show. Me too. All right, I got 10,000 emails. People want to hear one last time Wendy the retard when she called us up and was complaining about the Florida hurricane situation. The Florida hurricane situation. They want to hear it one more time.
I need to hear. I have my own copy.
Oh, do you really?
Yes, I love it.
All right, so before I retire this one, I mean, it'll pop up now and then, but this is Wendy the retard calling our voicemail because she's so pissed off that the power is not on.
Thank God the phone still works.
Now, I'm not even sure she understands what power is.
Or hurricanes.
But I know that everything in her room is centered, her whole life is centered around electricity because she does karaoke all day. And she does,
She listens to the radio.
And she has a computer.
Yeah, so that's her life.
Yeah, and TV.
Hi, well, this really sucks. I had no freaking power. God damn, I'm bored. God damn it. Come on, effing power. God damn it, I want my computer. I want to talk to Howard on the bulletin board. God effing damn it. I want the power on. I'm going next without power. I haven't even taken a shower for 3 days. This sucks. God damn it, I stink like a rotten egg. I want an effing shower. Come on, Howard. You better fix my effing power now. Effing power now. Bitch, I feel like I want to take a bath and relax, and I can't because I'm some as a goddamn pig. I want the power on, god damn it. I'm bored. I'm bored, man. This is bull. I'm tired of her.
It's a retarded tantrum.
Now, why is she calling us about the power?
Because she's retarded.
Oh.
Well, yeah. She's just frustrated. And, who's she going to complain to?
She's venting.
She's probably
She
thinking...
could have called the power company.
She's probably thinking we could do something.
Retarded.
Damn it. Does somebody rape me for crying out loud? Somebody get my life over with. I'm tired of living in the heat. God damn it, I want the power on now. God effing damn it. Somebody better put my power back on now. Because I'm hungry. God effing damn it. I'm going nuts. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
What?
What's the power got to do with food? And water.
Refrigerator.
But you still have food to eat.
Where?
In your cabinet.
No, maybe not.
Little crackers and cheese.
Come on.
Yeah, crackers.
She's the size of an elephant. You ain't looking for no crackers.
And I want to take a bath. Just thinking about my baby Howard. God damn it. And I can't even do that. Because no power. I hate hurricanes.
She's all upset about hurricanes and power. I mean, in her mind, she's like a child.
Yes.
Hurricane! God damn it! This is bull, man! I'm bored as crazy, and I'm aggravated. I feel like blowing my mind up. Just somebody rape me for crying out loud.
Oh.
Chicago made me lose my mind.
Power better come on before I kick my ass.
Right. Somebody rape me.
God damn it.
That's when you're bored, when you want someone to rape you.
I said it's a goddamn effing hog. Smell like a rotten egg. This hurricane. No more hurricanes. No more. God damn it. Feel like a rotten egg, and I feel like...
It's kind of built like an egg.
God, what must
God
you
damn
smell?
it, I feel like drinking. God damn it. I'm bored as can be. God damn it. I want my CD. I want my music. I can't have nothing because no power.
Hey, Artie, can't you get your retard to calm down?
My retard's upset.
I'm going nuts. I'm going nuts, baby. I feel like smacking myself. God damn it.
Oh, my.
I'm bored. I stink as a rotten egg.
Can't believe she's bored. She has so much going on that you think she could occupy herself.
My retard wants to get raped. Someone rape my retard.
I wanna take a bath and I can't. God damn it. This
Jeez.
Edson Tower, you better, Florida Tower, you better fist our power, God damn it, or I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna beat you with my bat. I can't take any more. God damn it, I feel like blowing up my mind. Just let my dog rape me for crying out loud.
Oh, a poor dog.
Oh, my goodness.
God damn it. I'm so aggravated. I'm hungry. This is bullshit. Edson Power, you better come on
We're talking to the power.
I know.
right now, or sometime today, or I'm going to freaking really had it. I'm really about to lose my mind.
Whatever's left.
Ooh! This sucks. Oh, God damn it. I feel like eating myself up for dinner.
She's going to eat herself.
My retard's eating herself.
I feel like cutting my legs off. God damn it, I'm so hungry I can eat my legs. This sucks, damn it. I have nothing to do. I'm sitting as a goddamn pig. I have nothing to do. I'm bored as crazy. I can't take a bath and relax. I'm thinking about Honey Howard.
That was it.
Wow.
That's extraordinary.
She did lose her mind. She just spun out there.
Then the geniuses who work with us we love this tape so much that they took Wendy's voice and called the power company. Which is great.
Since she didn't know how to call the power company, we did it for her.
Yeah, this thing has a life of its own now.
Electric answering service.
Edson Power, you better come on right now, or sometime today, or I'm going to freaking really had it. I'm really about to lose my mind.
Okay, hold on 1 second. What are you saying?
God damn it, I want the power on now. God effing damn it.
What? Quit
I
yelling.
want the power on, God damn it.
Quit yelling at me. What is your name?
Damn it. I have nothing to do. I'm sitting as a goddamn pig.
First of all, I'm their answering service. Second of all, you have no reason to start yelling at me and using profanity. What is your name?
Jesse?
Kathy?
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Sel.
Sel?
Yeah.
What's your telephone number?
I want the power on, God damn it.
Ma'am, call the office Monday. I'm not dealing with this crap.
What is the power doing with an answering machine?
Electric answering service.
Edson Power, you better come on right now, or I'm going to freaking really
Okay, first of all,
I'm really about to lose my mind.
Ma'am, okay, are you going to be, cooperative while I take your information?
Yeah.
Okay, what is your name again? Kathy what?
Jesse?
And your last name?
Sel.
Sel?
Yeah.
Telephone number?
Somebody rape me for crying out loud.
What's your telephone number?
No more hurricanes. No more. God damn it.
Okay, ma'am, what you need to do is call the office Monday at 8 o'clock in the morning if you're not going to be cooperative. Those are your options. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
So do you want to be cooperative or not?
Yes.
What's your telephone number?
You better fix my effing tower now! Effing tower now! Bitch!
Man, don't bother calling anymore.
Oh, very, very
Nasty.
cold. Well, there it is. Wendy the retard. One last time. A lot of people didn't hear it.
Her greatest performance, I think.
Yeah. Trying to make sure everybody hears that. This guy, who's Dick Vermeil again?
He's a sports guy, right? A coach?
He's the head coach of the Kansas City Chiefs.
I wish I wasn't so gay about sports, but I never know. Here, check this out. He's got a bit of the President Bush in him.
We won the football game last week and lost. And, you know, I've learned in coaching, you lose far more games as a coach that you should have won and lose than you lost. You lose and should have won. You know, that's all. You lose more, rather, that you should have won. And that was one last week. We felt we were bitter about it and upset with ourselves, and we dominated the game and didn't win it. Today we dominated the game and won it.
He's nuts, by the way.
Is he?
I think so. He's a great coach. He won a Super Bowl ring with the Rams a few years ago as a coach, but he's nuts.
Wow. He sounds nuts.
Yeah, he's out there.
We won,
What
we lost.
exactly is he saying? We
Saying-
won it last week and we lost.
Yeah, exactly. I think what he was trying to say was they played like crap, but they still won in a cheap way. And this week they dominated and won, which is how they should do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Football, baseball, my balls. Who cares? Hey, Kenny, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how are you, man? Good morning, everyone. Hey, your girlfriend was on the bulletin board last night. You gave her show status, Savannah Sampson?
Yeah.
Oh, Samantha was on, or Savannah was on?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was on with her. All she was doing was hawking that site of hers. She was like peddling that site all night. It was pathetic.
Yeah, well, whenever, like, a guest comes in, I give them a orange name for the bulletin board. And I spoke to the guys who run the bulletin board. They're ready to start registration again. I mean, we stopped it at over 200,000 people, and we had to stop because of all the nonsense. But
She was beautiful, but, man, she was pathetic. It was really sad.
Yeah,
every response was, and don't forget, www.savannahsampson.com.
yeah, it might have been the way, like I said to her, I wanted her to go on and talk to the fans, so I said, you can go on and plug your website. But I guess that's all she did.
Yeah.
It was almost, as good looking as she is, I got sick of her.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you got to talk a little bit, then do the plot.
Yeah.
And she wasn't even, and then, of course, the idiots on the board are, being nasty to her, so then her responses were becoming nasty. It just got ugly.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, you see, if you drive these people off the board, then they never come on again.
Right. That's what we were trying to say.
Yeah.
I was trying to be nice to her. I tried to, get a conversation going with her other than, guys just trying to intimidate her and curse at her and whatever they do to her.
Yeah, but you can't get one going if there's 50 guys pouncing on her like she's raw meat going, hey.
She doesn't see all the positive things because there's too many idiots
Right.
trying to drive at her.
Did you see the pictures of her on the website?
Howard, she's as hot as can be.
Yeah.
How did what's his name, not take her home? Good Lord almighty.
Dave Navarro?
I don't know
Yeah,
that he
Dave
didn't.
Navarro, yeah.
Who knows what happened when they left here?
Did they leave together?
They didn't leave together. No, I believe me, my mind was working that they left together and that they were going to hook up at the hotel with Carmen Electra.
I had that whole thing going on in my mind.
Yeah, and then I said to Gary, you watch them. I want to see if they hook up, because I guess I was a little jealous, which is nuts. I mean, I don't know why I was, but I was.
Every guy listening was jealous.
I know, but I was like, wait, she's not mine. So, I got jealous. I don't know.
You're just jealous
Well,
that someone's having
why is that happening
Al.
as a result of my show?
Yeah, it's like I did all the hard work, and now Dave Navarro's going back to Carmen Electra's bed with Savannah.
That call should have been to Beth, and you should have worked that out for yourself. The hell with Navarro.
Hey, man, I'm no fool. I know. I make that call. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over for
There'll
me.
be no conversation there.
Yeah, no,
we can dream, can't we? And we'll live vicariously through you anyway.
My chick's not into chicks. That's been made very clear to me.
But you know what was funny? I was sitting there thinking this morning, what did we prove yesterday? Dave Navarro played Baba Booey in Stump the Buoy.
Yeah.
And of course he couldn't answer any questions. He was busy with women.
I know.
He wasn't sitting in his room memorizing stupid stuff.
You mean he wasn't listening to Air Supply?
No.
Yeah,
I'm committing it to memory.
It shows you the difference in people. One guy had Carmen Electra in his bed. The other guy knew Heaven by Brian Adams.
There you go.
Guess who had a better life?
Baba Booey.
Yeah. So, Baba Booey was real proud of himself. He knew all the songs.
He
But,
beat Dave Navarro, all right. I bet he's proud.
yeah, but whoever comes in here, I give a bulletin board name to. Some people go on, some don't. Like I gave it to Savannah, and I didn't think she was going to.
right on, but you know, the more
But dude, she wasn't going to go on until I said to her, you know, you can plug that website of yours.
Right.
Well, damn it, she got her money's worth last time. She never goes on again. She got her money's worth.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get people to go on and talk with you dudes.
You know, it's getting real good though. There's a couple of great threads that are going on right now.
Yeah,
People are getting together.
I was on the other night, had a good conversation with a bunch of people, and I like the way the web page is looking and the pictures every day, and
You got to see how many people think you are someone else. Every time someone comes on, they get accused of being you. It's hysterical.
no, I only come on under Howard Stern.
Yeah,
I thought you said you had
figured
another
that.
alias.
They said everyone's trying to figure out what your alias is.
I have an alias, but I don't write when I'm on. I just look through stuff.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Everybody thought you were Kun for a while, but
No, that ain't me.
yeah, I didn't think so because I talked to him a lot. He's a real good dude.
All right, man, I got to go.
All right, have fun.
Tales from the bulletin board. I was on there the other night, and I saw that Chauncey has taken yet another picture of his penis and used it as
For
an avatar.
He's so crazy.
Yeah. And it's a different angle.
Come on, Sean.
Pretty vile.
What's wrong with it that he wants everybody to see that?
It's nuts in there. Literally. It's got the Paceman, me, an avatar.
Yeah?
To go on the bulletin board with. It's me signing my name. It's very, very, very simple, but I would use it, but I can't even figure out how to use it.
You'll put it up there for him.
Yeah. I gotta... There's a whole bunch of people on the phone. I'm supposed to take a break. Yeah.
Hey!
Let me do that. Let me make a... All right, let me take a break. That's too bad. If you could hang on the phone, that would be nice. Well, wait. Screw the break. There's too many people on the phone. They need to talk. Dan, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Howard? Hey, did you see Michael Powell on Monday Night Football last night?
No.
No, but I got a tape of it.
Yeah, he was like trying to plug HD TVs like everyone had enough money to buy them. He was telling everyone to go out and buy them. That's New Wave.
Why is he so vested in the country going HD TV?
And
He's the head of the FCC. Why is he in business?
That's all they talk about on Monday Night Football is how you got to watch it on HD TV.
Well, that's one thing for ABC to be plugging it, but what is the FCC commissioner doing out selling HD TV?
Well, I
yeah,
told
that's what I was wondering. They
all
have
the
their own
networks,
website.
all the networks and everyone else give them money to travel and support their causes and all that other stuff.
You got to figure out that, your government's not working for you anymore.
No, it's not. Not if Michael Powell, the head of the FCC, is busy promoting high-definition television. What is it in for him?
This guy's right, though.
Obviously, there's a payday at the end of it.
Yeah,
This
it's
guy-
like he's a lobbyist, yeah.
I'm saying this guy's right, though. On Monday Night Football, they talk about it all the time.
Yeah, but why is he into it?
Well, I'm saying, I guess it sounds like he's getting paid in some way, right?
That's what it is. I mean, it's got to be. And, like, on every football game this year, all they talk about is, like, you got to watch this in stunning HD. Even on ESPN football, it's like 10 times worse.
Hey, they say it enough, you're going to believe it.
Right. Yeah, and
Well,
they
it's
asked
just
them
like color. When color television came in, it was like, this is brought to you in living color. If you're not seeing it, too bad for you.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing. I didn't get to see the old widescreen in the football game or whatever, but I still saw the same game.
You missed seeing the quarterback's ass a little clearer.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They asked him about the indecency, too, and he kind of, like, came out, you know how Dale Earnhardt said the S word yesterday on the thing?
Yeah.
He, like, kind of said how they only, like, look at stuff if it's, like, premeditated, not, like, if it's, like, in the heat of the moment.
Oh, it's a difference.
Sure.
Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense,
Well,
though.
why isn't my stuff in the heat of the moment?
I mean, that's BS right there.
Yeah.
It's still the same words and stuff like that. It's still the same topic.
It's a difference how you came to that conclusion.
But this is not a scripted show. We're not planning to do whatever we do.
Yeah, we just heard it.
The football players are dropping, like, F-bombs when they get close to the microphones on the field, and nothing happens there, but then... that doesn't make any
Thank
sense.
you for the call. The whole thing is, he's annoying me. The whole thing is so crazy. They're having the vice presidential debate tonight. I mean, Edward should make mincemeat out of Dick Cheney on this Halliburton deal. Do you know that Dick Cheney, our vice president, still gets paid about $175,000 a year by Halliburton?
Oh, yeah, he's still on the payroll.
While he's vice president?
But most people don't know that.
And how is it that the vice president of the United States not only gets to be on the payroll of a company, but then gives a no-bid contract
to the company.
And then goes, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no conflict of interest. Now, and John Edwards, I mean, if you think Bush took it hard, wait till Cheney gets up against a former trial lawyer.
I hope
tonight.
so.
It's got to be good. It's got to be worthwhile. I mean, you know, how that's not the biggest scandal on the planet.
See, I keep thinking that if they got reelected, they're going to be involved in so many hearings and investigations, they won't have time to run the government.
And Dick Cheney talks about, well, the Clinton years were so horrible. Halliburton made more money under the Clinton administration. And Dick Cheney goes, well, that has nothing to do with government. Nothing to do with government. You get all your money from government. No, it always did.
If it didn't have anything to do with it then, it certainly does now.
They should tear him a new a-hole at night. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good. I think this is going to be an interesting bit of television. When is that, 7 o'clock tonight?
Is it 7 or 9?
I don't know. Let me hear what Michael Powell had to say. Genius that he is.
Over the last 10 months, decency standards have come to the forefront on radio and television airwaves, and you've handed out some historic fines in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, you should be real proud of yourself.
It is 9 o'clock.
Tonight, 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
How does the FCC determine where to draw the line on decency?
Well, we do it very carefully. They're really...
we do it very carefully.
Only on Howard Stern.
We listen to the Howard Stern show, and then we find him.
Hi, Daddy. That's how careful we are. We've only discovered Howard Stern.
Decades of precedent that we apply, and what's really important is we look at the action in context. You know, we don't find something just because it happens to be a moment. We look at it in context of what the purpose of the demonstration was and interpret our standards that way. So it's not an easy job, but we try our best to balance it. And it's unfortunate when it overshadows other great entertainment. You know, last year's Super Bowl incident really overshadowed what I thought was one of the best football games of all time.
Tough job.
Tough job.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you so much, man. Tough job. She's a broadcaster. She could have said, shame on you, you ass.
I mean, what is wrong with the people in broadcasting? Are they all retarded?
Well, they're all failed actors. Most of the announcers, like that woman, I guarantee you tried to get acting jobs.
Right.
I mean, I don't even know who that woman is, and I can guarantee you I know her whole past.
Well, that's what I always, when they started getting prettier and prettier in the news, I said, well, these are actors and actresses who couldn't get jobs or models.
She was in every school play. She was the darling of her high school. She went into journalism because she's a failed actress. End of story. Good night.
We're not getting any reporting from people.
That's Michelle Tafoya.
Thank you. Tough job.
Tough job, sir.
Tough job?
But thank you. No, tough job is going to Iraq.
Yeah.
And fighting.
Let's keep things in context.
Tough job. Tough job finding Howard Stern.
He didn't even have to do anything to get the job, but be born to Colin Powell.
Right. Tough job is a fireman who runs into a burning building. All right, we got to take a break. We got a ton of stuff to get to. We'll get to it right after these words.
Here's Gary Garver with Phil Collins.
Phil, can I ask you a couple questions? 2 questions. Come on, Phil, please. Please.
On television, darling.
I know, but...
Great shot. Thank you very much.
2 questions. One question. What? Over here, can I ask you? Phil, do you ever urinate in the shower?
That's the best you can do. The one time you go and ask me a question, none of your business.
$95. You want more tampons fit you? Is that a bad question? I want to know.
Stupid question.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Stripper Selena Valentine. Tell us how to date her dancer friends tonight on E! That's the girl who wrote the book on how to hook up with exotic dancers. And she gives us tips. If you want to date a stripper, find out how. Tonight on E! And don't forget the amputee beauty pageant coming up. You've got to get a tape to us by Monday, October 18th by 5 p.m. $10,000 prize brought to you by the movie Saw. Experience the ultimate Halloween event in theaters everywhere. October 29th, Baba Boohai. Have we got any tapes yet of amputees for the amputee beauty pageant and the $10,000 prize?
Lots of calls, no tape.
No.
We got a lot of emails and a lot of calls.
Really? Hey, you get one tape, she's going to win the $10,000. Ba 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 booey, ba 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 booey, ba 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 boo, ba ba boo. Ba 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 booey, ba 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 booey, ba 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 boo, ba ba boo.
Why aren't people videotaping and entering this contest?
Because I'm sure they're nervous, but the $10,000 has got to bring them out of the woodwork. I saw a couple of girls sent in pictures of themselves, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Might come down to 2 chicks. You never know with these beauty pageants.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I bet we get some chicks down there.
$10,000.
Mm-hmm.
Some people would be willing to cut off a limb for that.
Let me make a point here. I want to say a few things. I know there's a bunch of people on the phones, and I'm going to get to them in just 1 minute, if you can hang in there. So I was looking at the ratings for television, and ABC has a lot to crow about.
Yes, they do.
ABC Television had a surprise in that all of a sudden they now have a lot of #1 shows.
In their time slots?
And they have completely turned around the network. And
quietly.
Yeah, quietly. And some of the shows that they have, and I don't work for ABC. I do have a contract to do a
special,
a 1-hour special where I will interview people, but I haven't even gotten around to it yet, to be quite honest with you. And they have the show Lost, which I think is terrific, a J.J. Abrams show, which, if you haven't seen it, it's about these people who are stuck on an island after a plane crash, and there's some monster eating them up. It's really good. Then they have
Does
the show.
the entire cast get eaten by the time we're done?
You hope so. And by the way, every chick on this plane crash seems to be a model.
They're sick.
Oh, they're great.
Look, and every one of them has to take a bath.
Yeah.
It's just crazy what's going on.
There was a chick, the chick in her panties and bra last week was the most amazing-looking woman I've ever seen in my life.
I need a bath, goddammit! And she's supposed to be some kind of criminal.
I smell like a rotten egg.
Blow my mind. I need my effing power.
So, Lost is a hit for them.
Yeah.
Then, 2 nights ago, they had on Desperate Housewives with Terry Hatcher and Nicolette Sheridan.
Did that do well?
It did amazingly well. It won its time slot, buried the competition. They had a 16.6 the first half hour, the second half hour, 16.7. I did mention I tried to watch that show. I was so not into it that after 5 or 10 minutes I turned it off, but a lot of people liked it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. I got to check that out.
And evidently, Extreme Makeover, Home Edition, Boston Legal, and Wife Swap are doing well for the network. And I only bring...
Boston Legal hasn't started yet. It was on last, it was on Sunday? Oh, it started.
It evidently did very well. So, as they say here in the article, the network struck gold with what analysts hailed as tremendous comeback ratings for primetime Sunday. Desperate Housewives really kicked some ass, and they haven't seen big ratings like this in Spin City.
You know what? And they're doing it with hour-long dramas.
Yes. Now, the reason I bring this up is because I want to give somebody some credit. A couple of years ago, when ABC was tanking, a very, very good friend of mine named Lloyd Braun went to work for ABC Entertainment Television Group. He became the head programming guy. Used to be my attorney. Very nice guy, Lloyd Braun. And his assistant, the person that worked for him was a woman named I can't think of her name.
Jamie Tarsis?
No, Lynn. I don't know. I can't think of her name. But anyway, Lloyd was a real good friend of mine, still is. And he's the guy who signed me to this contract to do an hour special. And I used to ask him about the network business. It wasn't fun for him. He always had fun, but I assumed it wasn't fun because ABC was tanking so bad. And he used to say to me, he says, here's the weird thing about running the network. He says, it takes a couple of years to develop shows. He says, I come in, and I've got to clean out the old crap, and I got to start to develop some new stuff. He says, I happen to have some terrific stuff coming in, but as you know, it takes years to develop. And don't I ever know? Because, for example, I'm developing a cartoon right now. We've written 2 scripts so far that have been accepted by the network, and now we're doing tests on the artists and all kinds of different things. So these projects take forever. You know they do. I'm developing 2 films. One is called Rock and Roll High School. The other one is Porky's. It's a remake of those 2 films. It's going to take a long time to get it right. So when Lloyd would say to me, gee, it takes time. I go, do they have patience? He goes, who knows? You know, who knows? And the truth of the matter is, the heads of these networks, the presidents of these companies and the owners, all claim to have patience and understand the business, but they don't. They don't stick with someone.
Well, you know what happens when it's time to meet the board and try to explain what's going on?
They don't want to hear it.
They have to have somebody to blame.
They want instant fix.
Yeah.
So I think it's somewhat ironic that Lloyd Braun was fired, or I don't know how you put the right term. It seems to me like he was fired, and I don't know. He was fired. Let's not beat around the bush.
Right.
So the guy was fired and doing well. I mean, the guy's a bright guy. He's a lawyer. He's got plenty going on. But the amazing thing is he is not at ABC to cavil, to say, I did it.
Right. He
Look what I
won't
did.
get the credit for it.
They even say in the paper here that these shows were developed by Lloyd Braun and Susan Lin. That's the name of the woman. And they weren't part of the celebration. They were pushed out last spring in the network's do-or-die makeover strategy. If Braun and Lin were still at ABC, they'd be the heroes. They were pushed out too soon. Meanwhile, everyone over at ABC is crowing, of course, about their success and getting lots of good credit, and people are going, wow, they're terrific.
Sure.
But it's really Lloyd Braun, and this is no knock against the guy there now. I mean, maybe he's going to be even better. But the fact of the matter is, that's the scary thing about going to work as a programmer for a network.
This is the way it goes.
The people who run the business don't understand the business.
And not only that, this happens all the time, that the people who actually do the hard work of turning the network around are usually gone by the time the fruits of their labor are seen.
Yeah.
Because they didn't get the time to be there for the success.
And Michael Eisner, this vindicates you for hiring Lloyd and makes you look good, even though they force you out as well. So, you know, the thing is that, Lloyd, wherever you are, pal, congratulations.
Yeah, you should be having a party.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm acknowledging you. My hat's off to you. I don't have a hat. I'm not Frederick, whatever that guy's name. Who married? Kevin Federline.
Federline, yeah.
Britney Spears'
You don't
husband.
have a hat?
I don't have a hat sideways.
And if you had a hat, it'd be straight.
Right.
Here's my sideways off hat to you.
Let's take a couple of phone calls. This is Charles. Oh, he's not there now. This guy kept writing me. I told him I'd give him some airtime. He believes black people are the cause of 9/11.
Is that right?
Yes.
Now, how does he figure?
I don't know.
You didn't get into the theory.
It was like a 5-page email or something. And, you know,
You couldn't invest that kind of time?
I figured I'd watch. I'd read something legitimate like the New York Times rather than read the email. But it caught my eye, so I'm always up for a story.
All right.
But Charles, there's Charles now. Let's see if this.
Well, black people are responsible for everything, you know. Everything bad.
Right. I just want to know why. Let's go to Eric.
Yeah. Hey, I wanted to ask you, how far away from completing the high school years, Howard Stern high school years are you?
Well, you know, don't forget, what I do is when I sign a deal to develop a show, I really announce it way too early. This is not really what is customary. What people do is they make Artie knows this, you make a deal with a network.
And then you keep your mouth shut.
And you keep your mouth shut, and you go into development. And 99% of the time, these shows never come off.
Right.
And then once you've got it going, that's when you start publicizing.
Right. Once it hits the air. For example, Desperate Housewives might have been some guy's idea 10 years ago, and he finally got it on the air.
But you just heard about
Howard,
it.
Right.
it's funny you mentioned that. That's exactly the story. It was some guy's idea. That show's 10 years old.
Right. And I didn't know that, but that's usually the case. Howard Stern, the high school years, was in my head right after Private Parts. I said, I want to do an animated show. I never mentioned it to anyone, and I happened to be in a meeting with Spike TV.
Spike TV?
Yeah, I was in a meeting with them. I was trying to sell them Son of the Beach. And they said, well, what else do you have? I said, I don't know. I'm working on a few things. And they said they had an animation block. And I said, oh, really? I said, I've got an animated show I'm working on. And they said, well, what is it? I said, I'm not going to tell you. And they said, well, tell us anyway. I said, all right. Howard Stern, the high school years. They went, okay, we'll buy it. Just like that.
That quick?
That quick. And and then I said, well, wait, don't move so fast. I said, let me tell you about it. And I gave them a little pitch. It was about a 1-minute pitch. And they loved it.
What was the pitch?
What was the pitch? I said, okay. I said, the Howard Stern you know on the air was not the Howard Stern in high school. I was an obsessive child, pleasuring himself 4 to 5 times a day. I had a mother who chased me around with an anal temperature gauge, a father who yelled at me. I was shy, reclusive, and I couldn't even pick up fat chicks.
You had the anal thing still going on in high school?
Yes.
Oh, you poor, poor child.
I said, now you ready for a cartoon? And they said, okay. I said, all right, what's the standards here? They told me the standards. I said, okay, I can live with those. And I went off, and I thought about it for another year. And I wrote a show Bible. I sat down one night. I got a dream of the whole show. I saw a lot of episodes in my head, bits and pieces, and I wrote it all down. And I began to work on it. Well, he's doing his bong.
This is our bong friend.
All right, I got to go.
This is one.
No, it's a good pitch, though. I can see why they liked it.
Yeah, you're pitching to a guy who's been out of work for how long now?
It's funny, the guys at Spike were doing bong hits when I pitched this.
Really?
Yeah.
What a lack of respect, sir.
That's funny.
Let me hear your longest bong hit ever.
No, I'll cough.
Come on.
So cough, who cares?
We'll time it.
All right.
Yeah, there was a guy on here challenging you the other day.
Really?
Yeah. On your mark, get set, go.
Nice.
Oh, my goodness. How long was that?
7 seconds.
Oh, too early.
Too early.
Better later?
Oh, man.
7 seconds.
Yeah. I have a friend who could do a really big one.
I feel bad. I know you're late for your airline pilot's job.
I drive a taxi.
Do you?
No, I'm just kidding.
You don't do anything.
He smokes is what he does.
Artie, I saw you on, what's that movie again with Norm?
Dirty Work?
Yeah, I was on the other night. I was cracking up.
Yeah, a lot of pot smokers like it.
I was going to say, he must have been...
They do, actually. I get a lot of good response.
I know a lot of guys who take really long bong hits like it.
Yeah, they do. Believe me, we appreciate it.
I've been practicing the Zulu song.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah? You want a shot at it?
I think I could do a little better.
The Zulu song.
Zulu song. Hey, Gary, you got that, Fred? No, I need the blank one. And then the guy's back on the phone who claims black people are the cause of 9/11.
Well, let's not use him.
All right, dude, I'll give you a shot. This is for $500.
All right.
$500, an Xbox game system, and the Leisure Suit Larry Magna Cum Laude video game.
Okay.
Help Larry learn. It's not who you
How far do I
impress.
have to go? Like, I don't know that much, but I could do at least the beginning.
I'll judge if you do a lot right.
Okay.
All right, you
And
ready?
keep in mind, though, Howard, that kitten that I got the other day
Mm-hmm.
passed away last night.
What?
The kitten, remember I was telling you I got a kitten, saved a life? The kitten died last night.
Right, what happened?
Forgot to feed it.
I don't know. I'm yet to find out.
Probably fell asleep on it.
No. I don't know. I woke up. I took a nap, woke up. The thing was fine.
Apparently, when you stab a kitten, it dies.
All right, here we go, dude. Try and pull yourself together.
All right.
Ow, ow, ow. You can dance like Zulu and shake your little behind. You gotta give it a chance when you do the Zulu dance, and your friends will say,
oh my.
See, jump around if you want to, and move your arms like a machine. If you do the Zulu dance while wearing tight pants, some people may call you a queen. The Zulu dance.
Dude.
You're not any good.
You already got 3 wrong.
Well, I thought they were right.
No.
Isn't it queen and...
You got.
Yeah, that's the only thing you probably got right.
Let a pro show you how to do it.
You missed one.
May I? All right.
You can dance like Zulu.
Hello.
And stick your little behind.
Yes.
You gotta give it a chance when you do the Zulu dance, and your friends will say,
Oh, my.
say, jump around if you want to, and move your arms like a machine.
Yes.
If you do the Zulu dance while wearing tight pants, some people may call you
a queen.
Zulu dance.
Zulu, Zulu. Just fine. Zulu, Zulu. Now that's ridiculous.
Zulu dance is fun to do,
Well?
but your girl may get jealous.
No.
Cause if you abuse it, your girl will lose it and run up and say,
Who is this?
you can dance like Zulu.
You know.
But some may choose to not.
No.
You gotta give it a chance when you do the Zulu dance, and your girl will give up the
Balloon knot. Yes.
Nice.
All right, you won $500 anyway because you need it for your bond.
You are the greatest.
Go out and buy a new bond.
Love you, Howard.
All right, hold on.
Thanks.
Go get the good weed this week.
All right, Charles, tell me, your theory is, and let me see if I have this right, that black people
Caused 9/11?
Black people caused 9/11. Is that correct?
No, that's not correct.
No.
Yeah, they wait a second. We have a very bad connection.
Where's he calling from?
From jail.
I'm calling from New York City.
Are you on a cell phone?
No, I'm on a regular phone, sir. Can you hear me?
Sounds like you're on a tin can.
It's a very bad phone, I'm afraid. It's knocked around. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the Civil War basically caused 9/11.
Well, I'm not going to have time for a long conversation only because your phone connection's so bad. But give me your theory real quick.
Well, it's very simple. We should never have ended slavery. Because then the people who were doing security would have had to work harder. The work ethic was destroyed by ending slavery.
You're saying that...
The security of the building was lax because we ended slavery.
That's correct.
Because
those people with those jobs didn't care how they did them. They knew they'd be taken care of like children on welfare if they did bad on the job.
I don't understand what...
It's a very loose concept.
Give me the concept. I'm not following this guy.
He is saying because of the end of slavery, people automatically expect to keep their jobs without repercussion, and therefore they don't do their jobs well.
Well,
So what do
African
black
Americans got treated like children, and they never, and not all of them, obviously, but an awful lot of them don't care how they do their job, getting back at the man.
So you're saying that black people... What, they were in charge of, like, airport security?
No.
That's correct. Take a look at the tapes of 911. They don't go through the handbags, the guy carrying the knives, even though the alarms were going off. If you go to the airport now, you'll find the security has laxed the people there. They've had people with criminal records doing that security.
So if they were slaves, they would have done a better job?
Slaves, eventually they would have freed themselves. The ones would have worked hard to free themselves. There were free black people, free African Americans back then who achieved freedom through their dint of hard work and having to earn everything they got.
I would call you a racist, right?
I am not a racist. It's not just African American people. We have an awful lot of people in this country who feel that way. It's that blacks show it to the most degree in terms of population percentage.
How did you, where did you come up with this theory, and how do you have time to develop these theories?
Well, if you look at what happens, you look at the unemployment, look at the growing number of an underclass who never did and doesn't want to work.
No, I'm asking you, what do you do? Are you a professor in a think tank?
I'm a college graduate. I'm an attorney. I can read. I can see the percentages of what's happening.
Are you
I
black?
can see in my environment.
Are you a
And
black
by the way,
man?
there's white trash that does it too.
Are you black?
No. Not that I know of. I may be, because most people are descended from Africans way back.
You sound black.
Yeah.
Well, just because I sound black doesn't mean I am black.
Now, where are you from? New Orleans or something?
I was born in Georgia.
Oh, okay. You're Southern.
I'm not saying there's anything.
All right, so your
wrong with
theory
black.
is
I'm
that-
not saying anything genetic. I am not a racist. People keep thinking I'm a racist, but I'm not a racist.
What are you?
What was done to black people was they were put in an infantile position by a president, Mr. Lincoln, trying to get an economic advantage over the South in a war that he started.
So you call yourself in your email a white race activist.
Well, I'm white and I'm a race activist. I want the races to be active. I want them to earn it. I think that people should not get welfare. They should be forced to work for it. And if that means being taken over for slavery again, having to work to their freedom and their full citizenship, that's what I want.
Oh, you would reinstitute slavery.
Yes, I would. Not just for black people, don't get me wrong.
For
How would
lazy
you do
people.
this? How would you do this?
Well, you would see these people who can't earn their own livings, who are on the dole for generations, and you'd say either work or you're going to be taken over. You're going to become a slave again. Many years ago, people who couldn't afford
And then you would
to live
feel they would that black people would do a better job at airport security.
Well, they would know that if they had a good job that was paying their way, that they could have luxuries, not live in the projects with Mercedes Benzes and television. And by the way, this is not just African Americans. A lot of white trash are on that welfare dole too. We ruined the Indians by making them children too.
What about people like Condoleezza Rice? She's an important person.
He says not everybody.
Listen, I don't know if Condoleezza Rice got her way there by her own efforts or through this affirmative action, which allows people who are not succeeding well to just be pushed forward. But she obviously didn't do her job.
Are you married?
I was. I'm divorced now.
She didn't do her job.
No, she did. National Security Advisor?
No, I'm talking about your wife.
National alert at these airports.
Have you ever brought this up to black people in person?
Well, I'm sorry, what you
Have you ever brought this up to a black guy face to face?
Yes, I have.
That you advocate slavery for those who are lazy?
Those who would not work, yes, I have.
And what happened?
Well, no, some people think it's a good idea.
Black people?
Yeah, successful black people who've worked their tails off to get where they are don't like paying for the dole.
Haven't a lot of black people beaten you up?
I've had troubles, but I've not got beaten up. I'm a fairly large gentleman.
Well, I would ask, our president is rather a bit of a slacker. Would you imprison him or
Yes,
put him in a slave
I would.
position?
Actually, I would.
Yes, I agree with you on that.
I'm just making sure it goes across the board.
I believe a person should earn his way into citizenship, not just be born into citizenship.
You're a New York City attorney.
Yes.
All right.
Well, what kind of law do you practice?
I'm a trial attorney.
Wow. All right, so I think Charles is saying that...
Does he represent a lot of black people?
Do I represent a lot of black people? I don't know.
You don't know?
Certain words, slavery and black people doing all this. This was done to black people. They're only an indirect cause of the slovenliness of the way jobs are doing. Remember one thing, Abraham Lincoln was a racist. You know that, don't you?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, let's just say that in his second debate with... can I quote something to you very quickly?
Yes.
This is Abraham Lincoln in his second debate with Stephen Douglas, the famous debate in 1858. I will say then that I am not nor ever have been in favor of bringing about in any way the social and political quality of the white and black races, that I am not now nor ever have been in favor of making voters or jurors of Negroes, nor of qualifying them to hold office, nor to intermarry with white people, and I will say in addition to this that there is a physical difference between the white and black races. I, as much as any man, am in favor of having...
All right. I don't want a reading lesson.
Yeah,
yes, Andy, go ahead.
They were long-winded then.
Yeah, how you doing, Howard?
Yeah, how you doing?
Pretty good, man. This guy is full of crap. Not for nothing. It's not the fact that we ended slavery that creates the loose workforce. All it is bringing up in the home. The parents don't raise their kids the right way. That's the end of the story. I don't care what law degree this guy has, who he's from. So to reinstitute slavery, make Robin laugh harder? Come on, this guy's full of crap. Get him off the air.
All right. Eddie, go ahead. You're on with Charles.
All right?
Yes, Eddie.
Yes, how you doing? This guy's right, man. About they don't want to work or nothing. I see it all the time. I work about that.
No S word.
I'm sorry.
You might have to go into slavery, sir, because you don't know how to...
I'm not saying slavery. I'm not saying slavery, but I'm saying they are lazy. They're lazy and they don't do a good job. They all just want to get back at everybody. I think it's all about them.
Who is this they?
The blacks.
All right, Charles, thank you, and thank you, Eddie. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
You pushing a book or anything, Charles?
I'm working on a book now. I was working on an organization to push my theories, but it has not come to be yet. I was going to call it Americans for Rewarding Obstacle Success.
All right. That's a catchy name, and I'm sure you'll get a lot of people
maybe you want
enjoy
to work on that one.
All right, Charles.
For Afro, so I thought it might get a group of people together who don't want those people, the people who have had drilled into them that they don't have to work and they will be taken care of. I am not...
All right, we get it. All right, thank you, Charles. Well, there you have it, Robin. Charles says...
9/11.
Caused by black people.
Everybody.
Well, that's what you just said.
I said that the black people didn't because it was caused onto black people by treating them like children, making them not work, and allowing them to be rewarded for not
So
working.
9/11 was caused by black people. That's your theory. They didn't do airport security because they're children.
We're just shortening up what you said.
That's what you're saying.
No, I am saying that black people didn't do their job, but it wasn't their fault.
I didn't care.
It doesn't matter whose fault it
You
was.
said it was black people who caused 9/11.
The Civil War caused 9/11.
Oh, the Civil
War.
War. All right, the Civil War caused 9/11.
And who caused the Civil War? Black people.
No, they did not. It was an economic war. That war was fought for tariffs. It was never fought over slavery. And Lincoln was sworn in his first inauguration.
Yes, Jim, you're on the phone with Charles.
Slavery.
Well, he's partially right. The welfare system has caused people to be lax. I don't know if it's necessarily black people.
That's correct.
But in general, what's happening with security is big companies are getting these contracts and selling out to the cheapest labor, which is the immigrant people or people on visas who barely speak the language are the ones who are checking you in.
All right, there you go.
We got all kinds of theories flying here.
Thank you very much. All right, Charles, thank you.
Thank you very much for allowing me to tell people the way I feel. And I am trying to raise funds to get an organization going to make people work and earn what they get.
Well, how can someone contact you?
Well, probably through you.
Oh.
Oh, darn. Why would
I
you
don't know,
want
but I'll
people
pay.
to give you money?
Well, it's not to give me money. It's,
Yeah, work for it.
I'm working for it, raising money so that we can implement a program in this country where people cannot get rewards for not working. It keeps forgetting that black people would have been free. They were free in the time before the Civil War. More and more Africans.
All right, I get it. Thank you.
What are we going to do with all these heirs and heiresses who don't work?
All right, Charles.
Yeah.
Charles, thank you.
100% inheritance taxes.
All right. Thank you. I'm for that.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Seeing as how I'm not inheriting anything.
There you go.
Right. There he is, Charles, a New York attorney who claims the Civil War caused 9/11 because airport security wasn't tight.
I didn't realize it went back that far.
There you go. Now you have the whole link. Wow. Hey, Jeremy, you're on the air.
Hey, I just wanted to comment about the E-show last night with
Yes.
Steve-O.
Wheel of Sex coming up next, and Benji and Joel Madden of Good Charlotte will come in with their acoustic guitar. Yes. What about the show last night? That was Steve-O.
Yeah, because when he was doing that knife thing, oh my God, that was like, watching it.
Hardcore.
Just made my stomach like turn. So I used to do the same thing, but I never watched it.
Oh, it was unbelievable when he took that knife and cut himself and put tattoo ink in there. I tell you, that it was crazy.
Something else.
You're saying you did that? You used to tattoo yourself like that?
No, I didn't tattoo. I just used to like take a knife and just cut my arm like constantly. Just like kept on going like really, really deep.
One of those, yeah.
Oh, man, I tell you, I don't understand that. You must really need a daddy.
No, I haven't. I was just like doing it in front of my friends. So they thought it was funny as hell. So.
Hi, Daddy. That's love me daddy complex.
Hi, Daddy.
Yeah, I mean, how great are your friends that you have to cut yourself to get them to like you?
Exactly.
Well, no.
All right. What, your dad ignore you?
No, not really.
Come on.
Like everybody did.
Not just my dad. All right, son.
We'll be your parents.
We'll be your daddy. Yeah, I used to cut myself. You know what? Don't do that. Yeah, Steve always got to have some effed up childhood, huh?
Well, he claims no.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
Well, so do all the strippers and,
Yeah.
and porn stars.
He's cutting himself so people will notice.
Anything for attention.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. That isn't a child screaming out for please look at me. Come on, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
what did his parents, what were they so busy with? They couldn't pay him a little attention.
So he wouldn't have to cut himself. Oh, that guy Dick Vermeil, I didn't realize who he was. Dick Vermeil is a coach who, you know, when he was coaching, the doctors told him, you better stop or you're going to have a heart attack. 'Cause
Right.
He used to yell so much that the veins in his head would explode.
I remember him now. Yeah, he's the guy who's much calmer now on the sidelines because he used to, like, lose his mind.
Well, he retired for 10 years. And he went off and he, like, I guess, kind of, like, learned to relax.
Right.
So now he's a whole different guy. He's the same guy who cried at that press conference.
Right.
Because now he cries instead of yelling.
He got sensitive.
That's it.
This is him.
coach since he was a kid. I spent hours with him when I was a broadcaster, and he was a coach. And Philadelphia just to spend a day with the so-called Kings. Didn't know what was. But anyway, I'm not proud of him. There are very few guys in this room. I'll tell you that.
You know, Howard, they write about him at Sports Illustrated now. It's a running joke. He'll cry almost every weekend.
Yeah.
And this is a guy that used to be crazy.
Well, probably still crazy.
I remember they did a profile on him on that Real Sports show, and I was like, whoa, yeah, he went from Mr. Scream to Crybaby.
Yesterday, it made no sense.
We won the football game last week and lost. And, you know, I've learned in coaching, you lose far more games as a coach that you should have won and lose than you lost. You lose and should have won. You know, that's all. You lose more, rather, that you should have won. And that was one last week. We felt we were bitter about it and upset with ourselves, and we dominated the game and didn't win it. Today, we dominated the game and won it.
Give me a new meaning to dumb jock.
All right, now I figured out what he's saying.
Yeah.
That you'll lose far more games that you should have won
Then you win.
than games that you win and lose.
Yeah, there you go.
Win more games than you should have lost.
I don't care what he's saying. By the way, I thought one of the best things I've heard in a long time was one of our listeners wrote Bill O'Reilly a letter, and he got it on the letter segment.
Yeah.
And he signed his letter Jack Me Hoffer.
Yay!
He got on. And O'Reilly has no clue. He's so like the dean at the Animal House, you know.
Right, totally oblivious.
Oblivious. What was that dean's name?
Dean Wormer.
Dean Wormer.
Go, yeah.
He's so Dean Wormer.
Kick those punks off campus.
Jack Meyerhofer, Springfield, Massachusetts. Says, O'Reilly, I see the new Fox definition of fair and balanced means interviewing DNC Chief Terry McAuliffe at both conventions. Well, right you are, Mr. Meyerhofer. Newt Gingrich at the convention, so did Mr. McAuliffe. What's the beef, sir?
What's the beef, Mr. Jack Me Hoffer? Jack Me Hoffer.
Cut to our listener doing bong hits, laughing his ass off.
So whoever did that one, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
That was a good one. All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back. We're going to do Wheel of Sex for you. Porn star Alexis Amore will spin the wheel.
Will she eat edible underwear or pie pitch Eric? Will Baba Booey spit on her?
Will she get hit in the ass with a stocking filled with flour? Will she smell Benji's ass for a full minute? Will we squirt mayonnaise all over her?
Hello, hello.
Will she ride a naked Benji like a horse?
Nice.
Will she eat a Benji pie? Will she wear bra, panties, and Minnie Mouse ears with a dildo nose and run errands for us out on the street? Who knows? Stay tuned for Wheel of Sex.
What is it, Kristen?
How are you? Yes, hi.
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 Is this Howard?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Balloon.
My whole way.
How are you? Yeah, what can I do for you?
I just want to tell Howard that I love him.
Oh, well, you're talking to Howard.
Howard.
Hello?
Yes, what do you have to say to Howard?
I love you, Howard.
No, what do you want to say to him when he gets on the phone?
Oh, I just want to tell him that I love him.
All right, hold on then, okay?
All right.
All right. Hello?
Hello, hello.
Howard.
What do you want to tell Howard?
I want to tell Howard that I love him.
All right.
Radio's not going to be the same without him.
Hold on 1 second, please. Hello? Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello?
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Yes?
Howard.
Yes.
I just want to tell you that I love you, man.
I love you too.
And you're a lucky man to work with Robin.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
She's a beautiful lady.
Thank you very much.
All right, radio's not going to be the same without you, man.
All right, hold on to tell Howard that. Hello?
Hello, hello.
What do you want to tell Howard?
Radio's not going to be the same without him.
And what else?
That Robin is a beautiful lady. He's
All
a
right,
lucky
hold
man to
on
get
for
to know her.
Howard. Hello?
Hello, hello.
All right. Goodbye.
How long can this go?
All right. You've won $500 in Xbox game system and a Leisure Suit Larry Magna Cum Laude video game. Help Larry learn it's not who you impress, but who you undress on Xbox, PS2, and PC today, okay?
Thank you.
Do you know what just happened to you?
No.
What happened? Did you win anything?
Make me repeat everything, yes.
You won something.
Yes, I did.
What did you win?
Xbox games.
No.
I don't know. I'm at work.
You don't even know what you won.
I'm at
I knew
work.
it. You are not following anything today. You won $500.
Wow.
Do you know what you won?
$500.
Right. Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
How's she getting through the day?
What's she doing for work? She's at work.
I want to blow up my mind.
We'll be back right after these words.
Hello, Mother Angelica.
Where are you from?
I'm from Pennsylvania. My name is Clarice.
And what is your question?
My question is, would you spread for Baba Booey?
Would you what? That's one of those bad calls again. You know, I think so many of you out there are so sick. So sick. And you don't really realize how sick you are when you call this station and speak to me and my guests in an insulting manner. Okay? I think in your mind you don't know any better. And I hope and pray that you will look at yourself and think again of the dignity and love with which God made you, and that you are reducing yourself to an animal.
95.
Everybody should probably get to know a little better. Howard Stern.
Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Getting ready for Wheel of Sex. Susan, you're on the air.
Yes, Howard, how many tens of millions of listeners do you think you have?
Well, I've heard estimates as high as 16 to 20 million listeners.
This is going to be very serious when you go off the air. Remember Rhonda, the lady who said she was moving to Minnesota?
Yes.
And she said she was going to have to seek psychiatric help. Remember?
Well, you know, I got to tell you something. I've seen the future of radio. I've seen my future, and I know what it is. In fact, you know, the handwriting is on the wall. That's the old expression.
Can you imagine?
You heard our great FCC commissioner. They're hell-bent on getting me off the air. They're hell-bent on... You'll see. If Bush wins the election, I think even sometime before the election, it looks like they're going to sign this bill that'll fine individual broadcasters. They're going to get rid of anybody who's different, anybody who has original thought. They're already doing it when the buttons hit on my show all the time.
They are.
Yeah, Tom Chiusano's back there hitting away.
Yeah. But can you see...
And Dead Air Dave, and by the way, and then there are... in each radio market we're on, there's a Dead Air Dave sitting there. They are their own individual Dead Air Dave. By the time my show filters down to you, it's pure insanity. It's got to stop. It's crazy. Everyone, well, the children will be upset if they hear this. What about the adults who listen to this show? Have they no rights? And what is it that's going to affect children?
I'm talking about the way you make people laugh.
Right.
The way that Rhonda depends on you to make her day.
Well, we're explaining to you why...
I know, but what my point is that 16 million people are going to be looking for psychiatrists.
Well, I don't know about that.
What kind of a percentage do you think?
No, what'll happen when I leave radio will be...
a lot of sad people.
Well, what's going to happen is they're going to replace me with some other jerk who...
Exactly.
Who, you know, kind of does the Howard Stern show, but, you know,
Howard,
follows...
there's no replacement for you.
Well, they have other disc jockeys who do this kind of show. They're not...
No,
I don't think they're as good, but that's...
And,
they imitate me.
Robin and Fred.
And then when Tom tells them to calm down, they'll calm down.
No, you have the greatest team in the world.
Well, thank you.
And I hope you never go off the air.
Thank you. Well, our idiotic president will make sure of it. Thank you.
I hope not.
Well,
I hope we replace him with Kerry.
Yeah, and believe me, he'll do the same thing, too.
Yeah, I was going to say it might already be a done deal.
It might be a done deal. Although I know that Kerry now disagrees with taking me off the air and all that stuff, but it's too little, too late. I'm not endorsing Kerry so that I can save my own ass. My ass is grass anyway.
Trying to save the country.
There are more Democrats who are after me about free speech than Republicans, believe it or not. They're both equally bad on that issue. So I'm not any fan of either party, but I am a fan of Kerry's about the how to fight the war on terrorism, how to get back into Afghanistan, finish Al-Qaeda, finish the Taliban.
And also to take care of the environment and the economic plan, not bankrupting the country.
Now, you'll see that debate tonight between the vice presidential candidates. You're gonna see Dick Cheney get his ass on a skewer about Halliburton. He still collects $175,000 a year, and he's the vice president of the United States. He collects it from Halliburton. Halliburton. Thank you for your nice comments. I'll give you one other thing to think about. This is from USA Today. They're talking about this is the 10th anniversary. The 10th anniversary of the wild card in baseball. And they're talking about how the wild card, you know what a wild card is, right, Robin?
Yes, that's teams that didn't win their division given an additional chance to try to get into the playoffs.
Artie, how do you feel about the wild card? Would you say it makes it a little more fun?
I got to say, when it first came about, I hated it. Now I really like it.
Okay. The wild card, when it was first proposed to baseball owners, they all unanimously were for the wild card except for one baseball owner. Anybody know who that baseball owner was?
George W. Bush.
That is correct. George W. Bush.
Howard, can I tell you something that's great about the wild card? You get to see the Yankees play Boston to see who goes to the World Series.
Yeah.
It makes it more fun.
Well, here's George W. Bush. He was a baseball owner. He got to be a baseball owner because of his rich friends, not through any hard work. And here was what he said. I made my arguments, and they went down in flames. History will prove me right, said Rangers owner George W. Bush, whose foresight, of course, led him to bigger and better things, rooting the country. He said, and I quote, "The wild card is an exercise in folly." Well, all you'd have to do is witness the capacity or near-capacity crowds in Chicago, Houston, and San Diego last week in what would have been otherwise a meaningless series.
Yeah.
And you know as well as I do.
Great for baseball as a business and for the fans.
This president couldn't run a country. He couldn't run a business. He couldn't find oil in Texas.
What it points out to you is there were people of vision who said, let's try this wild card thing. And who was the one guy who said, let's not do it?
The one guy who had no vision?
Yeah.
And, you know, the funny thing was, if he still owned the Texas Rangers, he would have benefited this season.
Oh, absolutely.
Because they were right there to the end, and their attendance was way up than if there was no wild card.
Hey, by the way, I saw Tom Chiasano went to Scott Muni's funeral service.
Is that right?
Mel Karmazin carried the casket.
Really?
Really?
That's what it says in the paper. He was one of the pallbearers.
I heard Meg commenting, and a few other disc jockeys whose names I recognized.
Yeah, I don't think I would have been invited because I generally goofed on Scotzo and his delivery and the way he did radio. But, you know, hey, what the hell? I'm not invited to any radio stuff. I know at my funeral, no radio people will show up.
That's not true.
Well, you'll show up.
No, they'll all show up and say they were your friend, like all those comedians at Kennison's funeral.
No, I don't think anyone's going to show up at mine.
Meg would still be at your funeral.
Meg would be.
And she'll comment about you.
Tom, no offense. What did you have to do with Scott Muni?
I worked with Scott for...
When?
I worked at WNAW-FM.
He probably didn't know your name.
Absolutely, he did.
Absolutely did not.
I went to managers' meetings with him for 6 years.
That's right. He was the program director for a while.
I don't believe it. I bet you he didn't know your name. I just know you. You just like to get in on everything.
You can go kiss my...
Go ahead. Pull your pants down. I'll kiss it right now.
Right,
I'll spin the wheel of sex. Go ahead. Pull your pants down and your underpants, and I'll kiss your ass. You wouldn't even show me your penis.
No, you're right. I wouldn't.
And then I'll put it on E.
Right. Not going to happen.
Exactly. So don't make a boast.
No, I knew him, and
really?
And I consider him a friend, yeah.
A friend?
Yes.
When was the last time you talked to him?
Probably 2 years ago.
Ah.
Why?
Why? I don't know.
What do you mean a friend? You went out with him socially? No.
There were times after I left there that I had lunch with him, yes.
Tom, I understand you. Hit the button.
Hey.
What? He was a good guy. Scott was a really good guy.
Hey, I understand you. Hit the button. So how was the service? Who got up and spoke?
The service was very nice. Carl Brazell.
Who's that?
He's the former president of Metro Media Radio.
And did Mel hold the casket?
Mel was a pallbearer, yes.
Wow.
Wow. Was Muni heavy, did he say?
He didn't say. He didn't actually carry the casket. The casket was on a rolling, it was on a gurney.
Oh, you're kidding.
You don't even carry it anymore?
It was a beautiful ceremony. They had bagpipers there. They had.
Why no rock and roll if he was famous for rock and roll, playing rock and roll records?
Why were the Beatles?
Don't know.
What made him a good guy? Let me understand.
He just had a great sense of humor. He was a fun guy to be around.
All right.
Really?
He was a great practical
I never
joker.
got that.
See, I was around him a bunch of times, and I didn't see the sense of humor.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry he passed away, but...
Are you?
I'm sorry whenever someone dies.
Yeah, I don't see anybody die.
Everybody enjoys life.
He was still a young man. And I wouldn't say young, but relatively young. He was
How old was
74 years old.
How is he a young guy at 74?
74 is not that old anymore.
But from what I understood, he lived a hard life.
He did.
He
absolutely did.
He was a big drinker or
Big
what?
drinker?
Yeah, but he stopped drinking a long time ago.
Yeah, too late.
Too late.
I guess.
I just started drinking.
Let's see how you do.
Yeah.
But don't you think it's just lip service to say, oh, I'm sad when anybody dies?
No, I'm sad when someone dies.
Know that, man.
He was a great-grandfather. I'm sad for the family. I am sad.
He wasn't
for
a
the family.
bad guy.
Any hot
I'm
chicks?
just saying he wasn't in your life.
Any hot chicks at the funeral?
Yes, there were.
Who?
I'm not going to say their names, but there were women that worked there that...
Carol
that
Miller?
I don't know. Carol was there. In fact, I saw Carol at the wake on
Meg
Saturday
there?
night. Didn't see Meg.
Wonder how
Meg
she's
was
holding
there.
up. Wonder if
Meg
she's
could
still...
have been there. I just didn't see her.
Who'd you sit near?
I sat with Steve Leeds.
Oh,
Danny Bush.
Steve Leeds. Oh, Danny Bush. Oh, look at all those.
Came.
And your wife was there?
Yeah.
You didn't know him?
Yes, she did.
Oh.
Because in the old days of Metro Media, it used to be husband and wives went to the managers' meetings.
Was Jessie Jane there?
Didn't see Jessie Jane.
She didn't make it?
Hey, Howard,
She was a pallbearer.
If you passed away, who do you think would be the 6 guys that would carry your coffin?
Mel.
Whoever's alive, first and foremost.
I'd be happy to be on. I would be sad if you died, but I'd be happy to be a pallbearer at your funeral.
You know, Tom, you would say my life was a complete failure if you were one of my pallbearers. if that's who I have to go to.
Listen,
there's got to be somebody I'm closer to than you.
There are probably a lot of people you're closer to.
I would think I am. First of all, Tom is not to be a pallbearer at my funeral.
No problem.
If you died tomorrow,
go ahead.
And there's 6 people had to carry your coffin.
I'll work my way in.
No Tom.
It's 6 people. So who are the 6?
Mel, Don.
No. I don't think those guys could lift anything.
Well, they're not going to lift it.
It's symbolic.
They can roll it now.
Right. At the end, there was a Corps of Marines that carried Scott's coffin out.
Why Marines?
Yeah.
Because he was a Marine.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. Remember when he was trying to kick my ass? He said, I'm a Marine. I'm a Marine.
He was a Marine, okay.
I said, uh-oh, I better get out of here then.
Semper Fi, faggot.
Well, he always had nicknames for people. You know, he never called anybody. I don't think he remembered anybody's names. Hey, Fats. Hey, Skinny. Hey.
I could go the route where I could get probably Governor Pataki, former Senator Aldamato. I could get some heavyweights to be at my funeral and lift my casket. If I wanted to go the funny route, I'd have the Beetlejuice, or Wendy the Retard.
Go the funny route.
You know, the Wayans brothers.
Artie.
But what if you were going...
And Artie.
Ralph.
What if you were going the real route?
The real route would be my daughters.
Because usually the family doesn't do that.
Yeah, the pallbearers are not family.
Oh, it's not family?
It's usually, it's
right.
it's almost always men.
Well, brothers do it.
Guys.
Right.
Guys, all right. Well, then I would have my friend Dr. Lou Weinstein. I would have, let's see, I got to be careful what I say here because people get insulted. And Wayne Siegel's got a noose around his neck ready to push the chair out if I don't mention his name. You know, I could do the Giuliani. You know, I could get those guys to do it. Trump. I could get famous people.
What about Fred?
You don't think you're outliving all those people?
Fred, please.
Fred's been by your side for 25 years.
Well, you know what? When they put me in the ground, I don't need Fred by my side. The last person I want to see.
You can't be head pallbearer. You know, it's just an honorary title.
Absolutely not.
Oh, my.
If I know Fred will fall asleep during it.
So far, you got one guy.
Right.
No, he's saying Giuliani.
No, he's saying if that...
He wants me to go the real route. Do you think I should go with celebrity pallbearers? Because, like, I was impressed that Mel was carrying Scott Muni into the ground.
But they were good friends.
Mel would have to be.
Wait a second. I know Mel real well. Mel was not good friends with Scott Muni. Mel might have sat there and schmoozed him when he was the general manager in NEW. But Mel and I talked privately about Scott Muni. I don't think Mel cared a rat's ass about him.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah, get Mel on the phone.
He's going to say something now after just having been the pallbearer.
I don't know that Mel was that choked up with Scott Muni. No offense, Scott.
I would tell you, Terry was very upset.
Terry was upset?
Yeah, they started together when Mel was just really getting started.
Wow.
But so far, you got one guy.
The first station Mel managed, Scott was the program director of WNAWF.
Listen, Mel loves me more than Scott.
That's not the point.
And I don't think he would even be that choked up if I died tomorrow.
But he'd be your pallbearer.
Sure. Who wouldn't want to be?
Yeah, I mean, you never say no.
There are a lot of people who want to carry you
I'm
to
the
your
greatest
grave.
radio personality ever lived.
Or are you saying there are a lot of people who would carry you to your grave?
I would say for you, it's Mel, Fred, and the car cash guy.
See, you should go the other way. It should be Mark and Brian, Rick Dees, Matt.
No,
Get out of here!
No, why would I allow imitators to be my funeral?
That's disgusting.
people who want
They'll probably kill themselves so they can do what I'm doing.
I think me, Fred.
No, I think who I would have it. Not
You're
you.
not going to have Gary. Gary's probably heard that. He hasn't heard you.
I would probably have Baba Boohai.
Yeah, it's got to be Gary and Fred.
Although to me, it's really bogus to just have guys from work. Don't I have any personal friends like Richie and Ross?
That's what I'm asking.
Well, that's what we're asking you. I thought their names would be there.
I say you go 3 and 3. You go Mel, Gary, Fred, and then Ross,
Pat?
Richie.
Would Pat be a guy to carry?
Pat would carry me.
Pat will carry
He's
it by
a close
himself.
one.
Let me have
On his back.
Pat Menachia would be someone who I would like as a pallbearer.
How about Booker?
No. How's that working out?
Hey, you don't have all this worked out? Like, you don't have a will?
I have a will, but I don't have a... You're supposed to put in your pallbearer?
Yeah, you're supposed to put in your funeral arrangements.
Yeah, you did that, Fred?
Well, I'm going to be cremated, so it doesn't really matter. But
I can carry
Good.
you.
I don't want to carry you.
No, I can carry you if
Are
you're
you going to be cremated or buried?
I'm going to be buried, and I'm going to be buried with air holes in case
You know what
I
I just read?
Yes.
I don't have the full story, but in, I think, Colorado, they think somebody's organs were harvested for donors before he died. You know, you're always having that thing about
Yeah, I would
bury
never.
me
I would never
10
donate.
days after I die.
I'm not donating my organs because I know they'll look at me and go, "Hey, he's almost dead." I don't know. I don't know. Yes, Dominic.
I assume I would be one of the people carrying the coffin.
He expects you to be dead.
The chances of you outliving me, Dominic, are slim.
That's the wrong word, slim.
So Dominic, I would not have as a pallbearer.
What?
I wouldn't.
Are you serious?
Dominic, who's going to carry you into the tomb?
I'm thinner than you, Chubby.
Come on, let's go.
But Dominic,
Come down here. Come down here.
Arguing.
Maybe I'd have Baba Booey.
You'd have to say
Fred,
these are 6 of the most
Marty.
important people in my life.
Oh. Well,
So
then,
maybe we're not in there.
then you're not in there. I don't know who I would have. I'm going to go.
I know.
So you were on death's door, Tom. Do you have anyone named in your will to carry you?
No.
Oh. So there you
But
go.
had you thought about it?
I thought about if I died, who I wanted there when I died.
You want me there? I'll come. I would go.
When I was sick, it even showed.
Wait a minute, you mean like
I would go to your funeral, though.
You're saying you thought about who you wanted there for the final moments?
Yeah.
And who are they?
Oh, was
was-
I in there?
Who do you want?
Remember, Howard.
On a serious note, I'll never forget, both Gary and Robin coming out to see me when I was sick.
I didn't
Never
come.
forget that. I know.
I wrote you a note.
You did.
Yeah.
Very nice note.
I wasn't going to go with you. You were all the way out in...
Oh, yeah, it's at least
20 minutes, a full 20 minutes away.
Far away.
I knew you'd be fine.
Howard, by the way, a full 20 minutes away on our vacation, our Christmas vacation.
I would have loved to have been there. What would we talk about?
We'd find things.
I know you'd make it all about yourself.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
You know it would be good publicity, Howard, if you had a black guy in there, too.
Yeah.
Where are you going to find that?
Don't know any.
King of all blacks?
Yeah. King of all blacks.
Yeah, so the Scott Muni funeral was beautiful.
It really was. It was a beautiful
All
ceremony.
right. Okay. Well, listen, I wish his family... what do I wish his family? What do you say?
Wish him well.
Well,
I
he's
wish
sorry
him
for
well.
his family.
All right. Listen.
How old was he exactly?
74.
74.
You know what, Howard, it was one of those weird things. He was like the quintessential, radio guy when you started, and you did everything against the grain of what he'd learned, and that just made him crazy.
Right. Yeah, I don't think I was well liked by him.
You weren't.
A lot of old-time announcers don't like what I did to radio. Made it interesting and made it so you had to work hard.
You took every rule he knew and broke it.
Was Dave Herman there?
Oh, you kidding? Front and center.
I didn't see him.
Pete Fornatale?
Didn't see him. I saw...
Maybe a lot of those guys didn't like him.
Listen, the place was mobbed.
Really?
And
I was upset.
It was at the main altar, and I would say that St. Patrick's was probably 2/3 full.
Wow.
I was upset to see that Flo was there, but not Eddie.
Is that true?
No.
Well, all right.
And you still don't have a list of pallbearers.
No. I'll give it some thought. I didn't know you're supposed to write that in your will. I rearrange my will all the time. Depending on who's nice to me. Yeah, I constantly change it.
Am I in it?
No. Oh. I'll be honest, no.
Like, for instance, if you die, who handles the arrangements?
I have people for that.
Because
Captain Jank.
But somebody's got to pick. Somebody's going to pick the pallbearers.
Executive.
Somebody that's not you is going to pick the pallbearers.
Listen, we'll figure it out. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay,
I'll pick them and I'll make sure I don't pick me, okay?
Before we read the will, do you want Howard Stern's nuts?
All right. Listen, we have Wheel of Sex.
I understand.
And it's time for that. That's the good thing. No one wants to hear this nonsense.
You want to play that fanfare? Oh, this is great. So you know, the Wheel of Sex.
This is really good. I got to hand it to Sal. He's doing a good job.
This is gold. I heard some of it.
Yeah, this is good. On Wheel of Sex, you know there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 categories of things this girl has to do to get plugs. And a lot of them are pretty gross. One of them is to eat a Benji pie. And you can imagine where the pie goes.
Oh.
So
Benji made a pie.
Benji was like, no one talked to me about this. I don't know if I'm doing it. But he'll do it.
You get to get naked, Benji.
You get to be naked with a chick. He'll do it.
You get attention.
Yeah. So Sal said it'd be funny. He goes, I'd do it. He says, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll call my wife, and I'll tell her the guys want me to be in the Wheel of Sex and eat have a Sal pie. Let's see what my wife says.
Oh, dear.
So he made a call to his wife. This is great.
Christine speaking.
Listen, I'm calling you in advance. I'm doing the right thing. This is what's going on today. They're doing something called it's the Wheel of Sex. And they have a girl coming in. Now, they were going to have Benji dip his ass in whipped cream. If it lands on it, he dips his ass in whipped cream and he pushes his ass in the face of the girl.
Right.
Benji can't do it. They asked me if I could do it. I said, let me call my wife in advance.
I really don't want you to do that, no.
I'm just putting my ass in whipped cream with cherries.
Those are my feelings. I say no. Do what you want. And I knew this was going to be an issue. It's going to be an every time thing. It annoys me. I don't like that behavior. It's not for me. I don't like it. If you think it's fine and it's no big deal, then you do it. I don't know what to tell you. Would you want me to shove my ass in some guy's face?
For the sake of comedy.
It doesn't matter. So it wouldn't matter.
It's not my ass. There's whipped cream separating us.
Okay. So if I put whipped cream on my ass and shove it in somebody's face, you wouldn't care?
If it was a joke type of thing, like a bachelorette party, I wouldn't care.
Oh, okay. So at a bachelorette party, I could do that. Okay.
I'm just telling you.
I'm just telling you. That's what you're telling me. It doesn't. You don't like it when it's the other way around, though.
I thought it's fine the other way around.
Okay.
Hey, listen, I'm doing the right thing. I'm calling you in advance. You don't want me to...
And when I tell you my feelings, that's what happens. You tell me I shouldn't feel how I feel. And then you try to convince me otherwise. You ask me how I feel, I tell you, and then you tell me I shouldn't feel that way.
I'm telling you, they want me to dip my ass in whipped cream and have
Well, if they want you to jump off the building, are you going to do that?
If they want me to.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty stupid.
Whoa. Oh, she hung up.
So it won't be Wheel of Sal anytime soon.
Can I please have that tape to play the next time I think of getting married?
Yeah, I mean, any guy thinking of getting married should listen to
I
that.
was like, but it's his ass.
You do what you want.
Yeah, but if you call a chick and say, do you mind if I put my ass in some chick's face?
Well, that's your cue to say no.
Yeah. You don't ask. And then you end up divorced.
I'm sick of you telling me how to feel.
Oh, that's such a comment.
I might have heard those
Well,
words
I think I've heard before the woman say, I tell you how I feel, and then you tell me I shouldn't feel that way.
I hear my mother say that. Well, let's meet the very beautiful porn star, Alexis Amor. Whoa. Look at the gazongas on you.
Hello.
Wow, how you doing, Alexis?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
Mon ami, what the heck? You got some big boobs.
She's put together, this one.
Oh, my goodness.
What are some of the porns you've been in?
Oh, wow. Actually, I just did a porn with, Lynn.
Gina Lynn?
Yeah, Gina Lynn Productions, Top Notch Bitches. I hope I can say that.
Top Notch Bitches?
Yes.
I've seen it. Actually, I was watching porn last night. Beth was away.
Young, wet.
What were you watching? Your favorite?
No, a Jenna Jameson movie, but I didn't understand it. It was too artsy-fartsy.
You couldn't understand the movie.
I had to fast forward through a lot of creepy stuff. It was like her in a monster outfit. And it was like trying to be a real movie.
It wasn't Cutthroat Island, was it?
No, it was like that, though.
That's a
Well,
bad
Cutthroat Island, wasn't that the musical?
No, that's the pirate movie.
Oh.
All I know is I went through about 10 minutes till I got to some sex. But the masseuse is good at hers. So what's your best movie?
Sizzling Salsa.
Sizzling Salsa. You're Latina?
Yes.
Yeah, you do Latina films, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I see on Time Warner. I get
Is that in the exotics?
First of all, I got to tell you something. I go to watch adult videos on demand
Yes.
on my cable, and I couldn't access anything. I ordered one. I ordered this one about teenage bitches.
And you couldn't access them? What do you mean?
Yeah, I couldn't access it. It said you're not able to access.
See, that was happening to me on demand last week. Remember I was telling you that?
I'm laying there nude in my bed.
You're ready.
Fully aroused. Like, all I need is 3 seconds.
Of course, I wasn't involved in this kind of thing.
So I get out of bed, and now I'm, like, pissed as crap. Because, first of all,
Now you're going to call somebody and scream, I can't get my porn?
I had a business, I had a business meeting at my apartment till 10 o'clock
At night?
at night.
Wow.
And I served dinner during the business meeting. And since these guys wanted privacy, I had to serve the dinner.
Really?
So my agent says to me, you got to sit down and listen to what we're saying. I said, well, who's going to serve the dinner? There's nobody here. You made it private. I got to get up and serve the dinner.
Either I'm the waiter or I'm in the meeting.
So I said, why don't you get up and serve the dinner?
You mean it was so private they wouldn't even let a server be there?
No.
Wow.
No.
Well, what are you guys working on? The peace accord with Israel and Palestine?
The cure for AIDS. We actually think we have it, and I don't want anyone getting the formula. It's kooky showbiz stuff. But we don't want anyone knowing what we're up to.
That's private, man.
Oh, it's private.
Yeah.
But
this is way private.
But let me ask you a question.
Well, I'm telling you, Henry Kissinger's had meetings that haven't been this...
Yeah.
It's interesting.
So private I couldn't tell you about it.
They haven't been this secure.
Oh, yeah. Henry Kissinger leaks all over the place.
I think that's funny. Like, you got doormen in your building, right?
Right.
So
They
they
see
saw
people
who
coming
came up.
in.
They don't know. These are guys. You know.
Neither would a waiter.
No, but they would overhear the conversation.
Get yourself a deaf and dumb...
Yeah, there were no blind, deaf, and dumb waiters.
You need to tone silence.
So I'm serving this dinner, and I'm, 3 courses.
That's got to be hilarious. There's the show right there.
Look at you with your 3 courses. Should have made it a buffet.
Well, I ordered from a restaurant, and then I'm thinking, these guys know it's coming out of a container. So I'm emptying the container, trying to make the place look nice. And I go, dudes, here's the containers. Everybody just eat out of the container.
You want privacy or dishes?
So Don goes, I don't eat from containers. So I said, well, then scoop it out and put it on this plate here.
So he's the troublemaker.
Yeah, I opened up a little DP. That was pretty bomb.
You drank on a weeknight?
Yeah, I did.
DP?
Yeah.
Oh, Dom Perignon.
Yeah, what's with you?
Oh, so now this is interesting. Really secret and obviously some sort of celebration. What's going on?
No, it was just we want to get drunk, and that's all I had in the apartment.
Oh, all right.
So now after they leave...
No, so yeah. So I served the whole dinner. They don't clear out of there till like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got to get to bed. I'm going to be exhausted. I get crazy.
Right.
So then Beth called me. She goes, what are you doing? I said, I just, served dinner all the guys. She goes, did you have Scores girls over there? I go, what?
What is she talking about?
She knows I'm always up to shenanigans.
But you have Scores girls at your apartment?
Never.
This is news.
Never. I get accused of all kinds of crap. Don't worry, Alexis. She'll spin the wheel in a minute.
Oh, God.
I'm just going to tell you about porn. So I said, you know what? I was going to take an Ambien to get to sleep, but I figured, that's becoming a crutch already. I should just get to sleep the old natural
You
way.
should use your old crutch.
So I said to Beth, I'm going to pleasure myself. She goes, you kidding me? I can't believe you're going to pleasure yourself. We had sex all weekend. I go, but this is to get to sleep.
Do not to be a baby.
What are you going to think about?
Now, could Beth say anything to you over the phone that could help you?
Is she going to involve you in...
No, I said, I don't even need to think about anything. 1 or 2 minutes, 1 or 2 seconds with myself, and I'm done.
Wow.
Yeah, honey, believe me, you would never have an orgasm with me.
Damn, I was looking forward to it.
When you're with those guys, I mean, that last for an hour, those are a bunch of homos.
They're on something.
Yeah, they're on something.
They're on homosexuality.
Yeah, they're on homo pills.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't see how those guys hold out, do you?
I don't either.
Yeah. How long do they go?
It's been 2 hours sometimes.
2 hours? Doesn't that make you feel like you're not even hot?
2 hours?
Like,
well,
what's the matter?
I choose the guys, so it gets...
I know, but can it be like, gee, I'm not turning this guy on, he can hold out for 2 hours?
Well, sometimes accidents happen.
Right.
Spit
in my face. That ain't no accident.
You know, we sent one of our listeners to do that once, Howard, and he was finished in the first 20 seconds.
I know.
A movie he made.
Yeah, a 20-second movie.
And then they had to wait for him to get ready again, and then they had to shoot it and, like, you know, flip it around.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Rumballs.
So I get into bed, and I go, all right, I got my box of tissues by my bed. I figure, all right, let's see what's on the old on-demand.
Right.
And they got a whole Asian section and Latin section. And I don't normally go for the Latins or the black section. They're called exotics. You know, you guys are called exotics. I didn't know that. It's kind of racist to call you exotics. Don't you think?
Yeah, what are the other people? They're just
We should use our
people.
own sections.
It's just weird. Like there's a whole Puerto Rican tape. And you notice it's mostly Puerto Rican and blacks lumped together?
Yeah, they
Right?
mix them together. I don't know why.
I know why.
I don't know why.
Because the guys who like blacks like Puerto Ricans.
Because of the big booties.
I don't know. You don't have that big a booty. Let me see.
I'm not Puerto Rican, though.
What are you?
Peruvian.
Oh, Peruvian. I never heard of
Peruvians
that.
don't have booty?
Where's that from? Peru?
Peru, yeah.
That's exotic. That's exotic.
Wow.
Thank you.
You wearing underpants?
Yes.
Let me see.
So you
Those
can.
jeans are tight.
Yeah, they are.
Your boobs are huge. Where'd you get those boobs job in Peru?
No.
That was a nice.
LA.
You got a nice body. Turn around. Let me see your ass. Wow.
What an ass.
What an ass.
Look at that ass.
That's mint. That is mint.
Great ass. Pull the pants up so quick there, Peruvian.
What's your name?
Oh, my God. Sorry, what's your name?
Alexis.
You like sex or you just
I love sex.
you're in it for the money?
No, I love it.
Really?
Yes.
They tell you to say that.
No, I really do. I've been
We've
doing it for
never
a
had
while.
a porn star come in here and say, oh, I hate it, but it's a good living.
I mean, it's good money, but...
Chicks?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Definitely.
Sweetheart, anyone lasting 2 hours with you is smoking some of that gay weed.
Yeah, really. Can I see your boobs?
Sure.
Let me see.
Oh, my.
Wow. Breathtaking.
You might have gone a little too big.
I think I lost a lot of weight. I've been working a lot.
Saline silicone?
Saline.
Nice.
I just finished.
Beauties. I like them.
Thank you.
I like fake boobs, and I like them big like that.
I like them.
I like them, too. Is it hard to jog with those things? You get hit in the head.
I don't work out, so I don't know.
Really? And you got that body.
You can't work out with those.
Rob's banging her head into the wall. How did she get that body and she don't work out?
You can't work out with those boobs. How could she
I
run?
think yeah.
You're sweet.
Pass out.
Look at them
Maybe
things.
I have to watch some Latina films.
See?
Hi, Daddy. You didn't know you like that.
So I'm laying in bed. I'm totally nude. My underpants down around my ankles. And I'm checking myself out. And I'm ready to go. And the goddamn on-demand doesn't work.
Right, gives you that message.
And I pick out a movie. It takes me 10 minutes to pick out a movie. Because I got to get the right movie based on the descriptions. So then I'm like, oh, thank God I have porn, but I have it in my other room.
So there's no previews on demand porn.
No.
You just have to
No.
take the description and go with it.
Yeah.
Stop doing that because some guys used to be able to take care of business while the preview was
Yeah,
on.
I can do that.
I can do that
use
too.
the preview.
Yeah, we used to call that beat the clock.
Right. So I don't know. So then I ran into the other room and I grabbed the Jenna Jameson thing, but it was all artsy-fartsy. I put in the DVD player.
You didn't have the masseuse on tape.
I have it on tape, but I've seen that already. I like to go with something new, so I
see. You can't watch the same porn over and over?
nah. Not when I got so much porn, because we get porn here at the station all the time.
I bet.
What do you do? Do you do like two girls and you have orgy scenes and stuff?
I done a couple only.
Yeah.
Yeah. That scene with Top Notch Bitches is 2 girls and a guy.
Top knot bitches?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Messy
Do you have a specialty?
covered dirty.
I have a they sound pretty good with pleasuring guys.
Yeah. Oral pleasures?
Yes.
Yeah. You're good at that?
Yeah.
How do you learn something like that? You just do it naturally, or you practice
It's with my blood, I guess, a Latin thing, you know.
a Latin thing?
Yeah.
It's in her blood.
Yeah.
Or hot.
Can we give you a blood transfusion to some other girls?
Sure, you could take some.
You got some smoking body, honey.
Thank you.
You must videotape real well.
No complaints.
All right.
That is about as sexy as a broad gets right there.
Want to spin the wheel of sex? I'll give you a bunch of plugs if you do.
What are those wacky tattoos?
She got some tattoos on her belly. I could do without that.
Wait a second. Turn around to the front. It's a Playboy bunny. But what is it? Oh, it says sexy underneath it.
Yeah, honey,
It looks like somebody scribbled on her belly.
honey, that's a little white trash.
The guy that made the Playboy bunny he's not a real artist.
Yeah, and by the way, that tattoo on your ass is ruining perfection. You do not need that on your ass.
Devil. It's a devil.
You got some bod on.
Thank you.
Whoa, sick body.
Muscular pancakes.
All right, what you see here is Wheel of Sex. When you spin it, it can land on Eat the Edible Underwear off a high pitch. It's high pitch here. Bring him in. Let's see what he looks like in that edible underwear.
Yeah, let's show you what you get. If you win.
If you win, you get lots of plugs. Are you up for spinning the wheel?
Yeah.
Let me read.
Crazy about one of them.
Which one don't you like?
The walking around with the dildo for an hour.
Oh, I'll read them off to you. You're talking about the one where you're getting bra, panties, and mouse ears and a dildo nose, and then you have to go out on the street and run an errand. That's hard, right? Yeah.
She hasn't heard Howard's Choice.
Yeah. Howard's Choice. You know what that one is?
What?
Baba Booey spits in your face. What do you think of that?
That's tough.
And look at this. Here's high pitch in his edible underwear.
No.
Hi.
Nice. Kelly Clarkson. She doesn't have to eat those underwear, does she?
Yes, you'd have to eat his edible underwear.
That's like 8 meals.
Right.
That's like a banquet.
Hi, Daddy.
Look at him.
Hi, Mommy.
Do you think you could eat his edible underwear?
Am I allowed to puke?
You could puke.
Okay.
All right.
No one's gonna stop. No one's gonna stop.
Or we hit you with a stocking filled with flour on your ass. Or you have to smell Benji's ass for a minute where he sits on your head.
Okay.
All right. Or you can ride a naked Benji like a horse or eat a Benji pie from his buttocks.
Why don't you let Benji stand up so she can see you?
Stand up, Benji, so she can see you.
See that guy?
Right over there. Stand up, Benji.
See that guy back there?
That guy.
You can ride him.
All right. Well, we will give you plugs. Are you ready to spin?
Sure.
All right. Let's see what it is. Alexis Amore. She has her eyes closed. She doesn't even want to know what she has to do. She's turning her head. Keep going. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. And it's on Eat Edible Underwear off High Pitch Eric. Wow.
Great.
Who's high pitch?
Okay.
All right, High Pitch, step out. Let's see your edible underwear.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, because the ones he's wearing couldn't be it.
Take off your boxer shorts and let's see your edible underwear.
His string broke. Can I explain? We had real edible underwear, but his body sweat melted.
Oh, my God.
It melted it, so we came up with these are fruit roll-up.
Let me see. Pull down your pants.
Oh, no.
Well, that's not edible underwear.
Oh, yeah, you should see what it's rubbing against.
It's disintegrated.
You know what? That's not edible underwear. Don't do it. I'll give you a plug anyway.
Spin the wheel again.
Howard, can I just hug a little interface? It's a plug.
Oh, my goodness.
That stuff was not much different than that.
Come on, eat it. It's sticking.
All right, now it's sticking. Go ahead. Eat your edible underwear. Alexis, go ahead.
Come on, eat it, Alexis.
Oh, this poor girl.
Come on, bend down.
Oh, no.
Bend down.
What happened in your life, Alexis?
Bend down, Alexis. Eat the underwear.
She's such a nice girl. Too bad.
Can I just eat the tip?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Eat the whole thing.
You can share with me.
Take it off. I'll share with you on the... I'll get on my hands and knees to share with you.
Oh, she's eating it. This is wild.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at that thing. Oh,
I'm going to be sick.
Hey, there's nothing there.
Howard, did he enter the small penis contest?
No, I don't think so.
He's a winner.
I am.
Alexis, you all right?
That's it. It's over.
How did it taste?
Who's the other chick with you?
I'd rather swallow.
Because I'm running out of time. Who's the other chick with
Gina
you?
Lynn?
Bring in Gina Lynn. Let me take a look at her, and I'll give you guys a plug.
It's not Gina Lynn, Howard. It's
Oh, the other girl.
Yeah.
I don't know who she is.
You don't know her? She
No.
from your video company?
No. Gina's with me, though. She's in the green room.
I see. Bring them all in.
Who's coming up?
Hey, who's this? Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Anna.
Anna, you're a porno chick, too?
No, I work for a site called www.borderdorm.com.
Oh, you're on that
That's
one.
a different. She should have spun the wheel. She just got a plug.
Yeah. Well, what the hell? We ran out of time.
Have her spin the wheel.
Have her spin the wheel?
Yes, she did.
You want to spin the wheel?
Sure, I can do that.
All right, spin the wheel.
Howard. Now let's talk about toes.
Oh, you. Oh, that's so gross.
You're disgusting. And where it lands, no one knows. Let's see. It lands on smell Benji's ass for a minute. You got to smell Benji's ass for a minute.
Who's Benji?
Benji, come on over and say hello to.
I'm not going to do it.
Why?
Oh, here
I don't feel because you'll just make fun of my ass if it smells and stuff.
There's a naked picture on the door. You think we care?
I don't care.
Come on,
over and do
Benji,
it.
stop it. An idiot, and do it.
Oh, thanks,
If you want to give me, like, do something with her hand in the green, that's cool.
No, come on, Benji.
You want to do something with her
All right,
hand?
just use high pitch, Eric. I wanted to give you a break.
Go come over here.
Yeah.
Go over there.
And bend over.
Get down on all fours.
Oh, Eric,
Wait. Don't take
Get down on all fours.
Don't take that down in front of me.
Yeah?
He's too ready to beat him.
On all fours?
Pull down your underwear.
Oh, my God. What are we doing?
What's your name?
Anna.
Anna.
Yeah.
All right, Anna. There it is.
For a minute.
For a full minute. I'll keep time.
Your nose has to be touching the cheeks.
That's right. A full minute. You have to smell his ass.
Oh.
All right. The clock has started.
You're not close enough.
All right. Now the clock has started.
Keep your nose right where it is. Nose has to touch skin.
Can you smell anything in there?
No.
High pitch. How's that feel?
Her nose is cold.
Let one go, high pitch.
Well, you're 10 seconds into your torture.
Oh.
Are you holding your breath?
Yes.
I'm Billy Clark.
There's a naked high pitch, and there's a beautiful young girl with her nose pressed to his
Well,
ass.
high pitch is presenting a full movie.
What happened?
Oh, dude, I can totally smell it.
Come on.
Oh, my God.
Does he stink?
Oh, completely.
Wait, she moved her head. We got to start the clock over
Oh,
again.
I saw her nose. Oh.
Get closer.
Anna?
Are you touching?
Anna, I'm watching you. How's it smell?
Not good.
Is it really bad?
I'm breathing through my mouth.
Get your face in there,
Yeah, you
baby.
gotta get in there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to stop the clock again. Don't give up now. You've got 25 seconds now.
Behind.
You're going to blast one high pitch?
No.
Does it stink, Gary?
Like you can't believe.
Hey, Howard.
Like you cannot believe now. I
Why
swear.
is that surprising?
It's exactly what you would imagine.
When is the last time you bathed, high pitch?
This morning before I came.
That's a lie.
It's a
You
lie.
know it. Did you make a duty before you came here? Why does it stink so bad that Gary can't even get any? And all the guys are saying it's bad.
It's not.
I just got a whiff over here. My eyes are tearing.
Oh.
And Doug's at the head.
I know. Well, there's only 5 seconds left, Anna.
Well, he did melt through his edible underwear.
Howard.
All right, you're done. Wow.
That was really something.
What a brave girl.
I'm at the head.
Did it stink?
Yes.
What did it smell like? Just rotten feces?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was rotten, cheesy ass.
Oh.
Wow.
I think I used the line before. If crap could crap, that's what he smells like.
Well, first let me go to Alexis Amore. You have a website. Go ahead and plug that.
It's Alexis Amore, XXX.com.
All right. And to see Alexis Amore and Top Notch Bitches, you go there. For more information, go to GinaLynnProductions.com or LushIsProductions.com. Lush-IOUS-Productions.com. And you can check out Anna and her housemates at VoyerDorm.com. Now, what do? You
That's
live
still
in the...
going on?
Yeah, it's still going on.
What is it? It's a place where young girls live, and you guys run around naked and stuff?
Pretty much. We chat with our chatters. There's cameras in every room in the house.
Are you naked on there?
Am I naked? I occasionally get naked, yes.
How come you're all covered up? What are you wearing under there? You got a bathing suit?
I have a bra and panties on.
Let me see you in your bra. What's the matter with you?
Do a little voyeuring.
Oh, you got a good body.
It's a little cold. We're from Florida.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 18.
18. You're too young.
Put that back on, baby.
Put your shirt back on. All right, listen, girls, congratulations on spinning the wheel of sex. Anna, to you for smelling High Pitch's ass for a minute.
Thank you.
And, of course, to you, Alexis Amore. Thank you very much.
No problem.
And congratulations on eating High Pitch's edible underwear.
Wow.
Tried.
I don't know what was worse.
Kelly Clarkson.
No, it's not High Pitch. It's Kelly
Clarkson.
Oh, okay.
Kelly Clarkson.
Girls, thank you. VoyerDorm.com. And you go on there and you see girls just living in their dorm, right?
Yes.
Yes. What is it, Artie?
I can't. I'm just speechless.
Come on, I got a lollipop.
You know what? If the FCC doesn't take us off the air, I will.
Yes, Jenks.
Yeah, Howard, man, I just like puked off my front porch.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. Wait till you see this on E.
That's the most disgusting thing I ever heard. The big, fat, high-pitched Eric. And big, fat, butt cheeks.
You know when you get a smell in your nose and it won't go away for the whole day? It's really what it's like. That was really, really...
You're going to be smelling that all day.
Eric, seriously, do you not bathe at all? There's no way you took a bath this morning. No way.
I did.
You didn't.
You're lying. Tell the truth, you're lying.
No, I'm not. I did.
You took a bath.
Or a shower.
I took a shower.
Okay, did you go to the bathroom after that?
No.
That's impossible, Howard. That's even grosser. If he showered and that's what it smells like after a shower, he's insane.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Think Anna would allow to be rolled up in a carpet and beat with dead fish?
Over smelling High Pitch's ass? Yes, I believe she would.
Yeah, probably.
All right. When'd you get out of high school?
I got out of high school, I want to say, like 3 months ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say this past summer.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, good for you. No college in your future?
No, I currently do go to college, yes.
You do. All right.
I'll be smelling ass at FSU.
How do you make the leap from being a high school senior to going in to get naked in a house?
How did I become... I had a cousin that actually worked for a site which is called Dude Dorm, which is pretty much the same thing but guys.
Uh-oh.
And he worked...
More like Ew Dorm.
Well, he worked there, and I was looking for a job, and ended up over there.
Now, how do your parents feel about...
They don't know.
Yeah, I bet.
Why don't they know?
Because they don't want to commit suicide.
It's not that.
They're going to kill themselves.
They don't know that I work there.
But why don't they know?
I don't know.
What do they think you're doing for a living?
She told me that her
Yeah,
parents are
my
dead.
parents died when I was like 15 or 16.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
That's why they
my grandparents really just kind of stay out of, you know.
Yeah, they can't say anything.
How did her parents die? Were they in an accident?
No, my dad died of a heart attack at 38.
Thank God.
And my mom went in to have a liver transplant done, and it just didn't work out.
Wow.
So
Wow, that's sad.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo.
Oh, stop it.
Jack.
She's only 18.
Yeah, she's a child. Child with the body of a 25-year-old.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they looked into the future and saw you smelling High Pitch's ass and jumped off a building.
So when your parents died, is that when you started acting out sexually?
no, I didn't really act out in any way after
When did
they
you
died.
lose your virginity?
I was 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've been banging a lot of guys ever since?
No.
How many?
Total,
Yeah.
I want to say 4.
And what is the real number?
4.
Always double.
Add a
Always.
0. No, when it's chick, you add a 0.
So you want to say 4, but it's 8.
No, it's 4.
You do girls?
I've never had sex with a girl now.
You thinking about it?
Not really. Like, I've made out with a girl before at the dorm.
Right.
But that's really...
And you're on your way.
Not really. And
on my
At
way.
the dorm. Hey, Douglas, you're on the air.
Hey, man, Howard, whoever rates those skits for you, man, they deserve a raise because that's the damn funniest thing I've ever heard.
You know, it's a funny thing. The Wheel of Sex took us 3 days to come up with the right mix of,
yes,
of
the
tasks.
selection.
You probably looked at 50 ideas to get it down to 8.
Yeah, these were the best 8, I would say.
It's going to take at least 2 days to make those big, humongous underwear of licorice.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in that.
Yeah, let me say, this is the second pair. The first one, this is real edible underwear, okay?
Yeah.
He touched it, and it fell apart. It's cornstarch. That's what makes it edible. Eric, come here and just hold this in your hand.
Because he sweats so much.
Yeah, he's so wet.
His whole body, it's already, look, it's already falling apart.
Hi, Mom.
But he held the strap in it.
You are gross.
Just disintegrated.
High Pitch, you sweat so much your ass smells, even after you shower. That's disgraceful. You better go see a doctor.
Yeah, there's something they can give you.
there's no
Messy little spit covered dirty.
That chick's ruined.
I know. Poor Alexis.
I mean, this is a perfect example where you got to get the uncensored.
Was it so
show.
gross going down there to eat his edible underwear?
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, it's KC. Does she want a lollipop?
Hi, Jay. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I just got off the BQE, man. This is the most sickest, most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my life. Hey, High Pitch Eric, you're crazy.
Yes, Billy. Billy.
Yeah.
What's up?
How you doing?
Hey.
Hello?
Ah, boy. All right, thanks, Billy. So, all right. Everybody got their plugs? Everyone happy?
Yes.
All right. Alexis Moore at AlexisMooreXXX.com and VoyaDorm.com. Thank you, High Pitch, for being a good sport.
Hey, no problem, Howard.
As always.
I'm doing an appearance. Can I mention it?
Okay.
I'm doing one in Miracle East in Abington, Massachusetts, October 15th and 16th with Beetlejuice and Miss Howard Stern.
Wow.
And I met a nice woman. I want to say a special hello with Melissa.
Hey, you know, as long as
She's
we're...
leaving you to babysit.
Hello, and also, Howard, you go to the Yankee game?
Tomorrow night.
I'll go tonight with Irish John.
Good. I'll be there tomorrow night.
Nice. Nice.
By the way, the new scam is that Herrick picks up girls on the internet and they come over and leave their kids there for the day and make them watch them.
Hold on. Last year I met this chick.
What a scam.
Yeah, and you never had sex with her and she makes you watch her kids.
No, she didn't have anyone to watch her kids. It was a Jewish holiday last year. She had to work. She didn't have anyone to watch her kids. So I decided, I said, I'll watch your kids for you.
Yeah, but you wanted a date. You never dated her even.
Oh, we went out a couple of times.
Hey, Sal and Richard Christie, where's that tape you guys had for me this morning of High Pitch Eric?
What tape is that?
Well, there's one of you calling Wendy the retard and harassing her, but there's another one, the one I asked you to shorten up.
Yeah, it's all short.
All right, I'll leave you with this as we go into commercial.
Speaking.
Listen, I'm calling you in advance. I'm doing the right.
That ain't the right one. We cut it down to...
Sally Bull.
All right. Anyway, I tried. I have a great high-pitched tape that I have to go out and fix it. We'll be back right after these words.
Hey, what's the deal? This is Marlon Wayans of the Fabulous Wayans Brothers. You know, my brothers, Fredo, Harpo, Steven, Tito, you know, the whole gang. I consider myself to be one of the funniest black men in the world. And if you don't believe me, ask your mama, because she tells me every night when I'm slapping that ass, slapping that ass, slapping that ass. Who funny now? Who funny, bitch? Who funny?
95.
On TV, or in the magazines, you'll have reason what sympathy. All they do is piss and moan inside the Rolling Stones, talking about a heart like can't be.
That's good, Charlotte. We'll have them in here in just a second. We're going to do a little acoustic on that and listen to their new single, My Kind of Boys. They're big geeks in high school, and now all of a sudden they're having some success. Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Check out the E! Show tonight. A little stripper etiquette. Teach you how to pick up strippers. Hey, there's a guy who sent me he animated High Pitch Eric getting banged. You know that?
Really?
Oh, yeah. Kind of funny.
Daddy.
Hi, Daddy. Kevin, that's pretty good. How long did that take you to do?
How long that took me to do? I did it over the weekend.
Nice job.
Hi, Mommy.
I've turned out a couple of those things. You know, they're fun to do, man. The audio is just so hilarious.
Yeah. Hey, with your permission, we'll put it up on howardstern.com.
Dude, I might have to send you the file directly because I don't think my site can handle that traffic.
All right. Hey, cool. Send it to us.
Send it to you guys.
Yeah, we'd love to put it up there.
Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. And like I said, this stuff is fun to do, man.
You just do it for fun, huh?
Well, I work in the animation business. You know, that's my living. But
you're good.
Just hearing the stuff, so I was just like, man, I can just see it as a cartoon. So I'm just like, man, somebody has to do it. So
and you drew that stuff with the big floppy man boobs on Eric?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, animated everything. So hey, man, I got a call to do some test animation for your cartoon.
Yeah, you're good.
But they decided to move the whole production out to L.A. So.
Yeah, that's true. They did.
Yeah, so.
So much for that, huh?
Well, hey, your High Pitch Eric cartoon is your Finding Nemo.
Yeah. Hey, Howard, Kevin's the one who did Beetlejuice at the Actors Studio.
Oh, that's good, man.
Yeah, I did that and the Stump the Buoy face of Gary.
Nice stuff, man.
Yeah, so, like I said, man, I love doing stuff for your show, man. You're a funny guy. I've been listening to your show for years.
Thanks, bro.
You know, it's funny, when we used to work on Beavis, when I used to work on Beavis back in the day,
yeah,
like the whole crew just used to listen to your show, like, on our headphones. And then, like, all of a sudden, it just be like a big roar of laughter, and everybody would be like, what are you guys doing? Oh, we're just listening to Howard Stern,
So you want $500?
Sure.
You've won $500 in an Xbox game system in the Leisure Suit Larry Magna Cum Laude video game.
Oh, okay.
Help Larry learn it's not who you impress, but who you undress on Xbox, PS2, and PC today.
All right, well, I'll get an Xbox for my brother since I have one. Nice. But I appreciate it also.
How old are you?
Me, I'm 37.
Talented guy. Okay, Kev. We'll look forward to it. I'll get it up on howardstern.com. In addition to those smashing pictures from yesterday of Savannah Sampson that are on the homepage right now. Especially that ass shot. She looks real good.
She wore the right thing.
She did.
It photographed very well.
We just had an interesting photo session in here with those porno chicks who did Wheel of Sex and ate High Pitch Eric's underwear and smelled his ass.
Oh. I think poor Alexis is still reeling.
Yeah, I know. So that'll be up on howardstern.com later, and a lot of this stuff that we air on E! now is uncensored on howardstern.com. You can click Yeah, especially when you look at the pictures of Savannah, realize you can click over and see her on our e-show, uncensored, right there. It's all happening on howardstern.com. And bulletin board registrations will go back into effect, I think, this week. I have it on pretty good authority. They're working on that.
So we're going to go over the 200,000 mark, huh?
We're already over the 200,000 mark.
Oh, okay.
You would have been over the 2 million mark already, but we had to shut down the bulletin
Right,
board.
but I'm just saying, because, you know, you started off and you couldn't have 5 people on it.
Yeah, now you can have 10. These guys are known as Good Charlotte. They're twin brothers, Joel and Benji. Got a big hit song. This one, I guess. They're in promoting their new album, but they're big fans of the show, and they said we'd come in and do some acoustic stuff for you. So, here they are. Here's the guys. How you doing, man? You guys are twins? You don't look like twins, though.
Well, they must be fraternal.
What's that mean, fraternal?
That they can look different.
Yeah, you guys look different, though, right?
Yeah, he's got some stuff in his face.
I don't mean the stuff in his face. I mean, you don't...
I'm a little
Are you
taller. I'm a
identical?
little better looking than he is, I think.
I don't know about that.
Hi there,
Hey,
how
Robin.
are you?
Hey, good. Oh, hey.
Hey, no, they're identical.
Yeah.
So what'd you guys do? You were geeks in high school, so you put a bunch of tattoos on and stuff, and then you were cool?
Yeah, trying.
Yeah, me too.
Real.
I put some tattoos on trying to look cool. I just still look like a geek with a bunch of tattoos.
Obviously looking for a look, right?
Do I look like a geek with a bunch of tattoos?
No, you got a good look going.
Hang out for a minute.
What do you call that, goth or something?
I guess it's a little bit more of the gothic.
You're kind of like that.
I'm a when goth. Classic goth. I just want to start, if I may, just want to start by saying that we were taught when we were young that if you have sex, you get AIDS, you go to hell, and you get a girl pregnant. So and then we listened to your show growing up, and we learned all about it.
What, were you in a religious family or something?
My mom, it was my mom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
She's
a
a great
woman, you know. So I just want to start off by saying that everything we know about that we learned as children, we learned from this show.
Oh.
And,
So we raised you?
Yes, you guys kind of raised us, so it's a we're like a surrogate mother and father. I think we turned out good.
I always imagined my children would look like you guys.
At least they're successful, Howard. That's what we have to hold on to.
Good job.
Hey, my boys grew up pretty good, didn't they?
Thank you. Well, he was working at Target, and I was working at Borders across the street. And it was like a 45-minute ride to work. In the morning, we were like stocking shelves and stuff. And then we'd leave work, and we'd go to work at this barbecue restaurant, Red River. We were working like 2 jobs. Anyways, long story short, in the morning, we listened to you guys. And it was the only thing that got us in the...
How old are you guys now?
21.
21?
Yeah.
So, you were like losers in high school?
Yeah, pretty bad.
And I guess what I understand is you guys were homeless, your mom died?
No, my mom's still alive. My dad left when we were like 14, and we never saw him again.
Oh, wow.
So he might as well be dead.
He just cut out, huh?
Yeah, he bounced.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Could have been worse.
Can't blame him.
So then we got,
Who wants to deal with these two?
And then so we have a brother and a sister too, younger sister, older brother.
Oh my God!
And
You mean
then,
there were 4 kids in the family and Dad just took off?
Yeah, my mom was sick all the time. She has this disease, this kind of weird disease.
What's the disease?
It's lupus.
Oh, that's a tough one.
And so then she was sick, so me and him kind of had to work the jobs and listen to Howard Stern in the morning. Hey, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, dude, it was
So basically, you guys had to bring in the bread and support the family.
So yeah, we did what we could.
How's your mom's health now? Is she okay?
She's great. She's, she has her ups and downs, but she's, we try to take care of her mom, so she's number one.
So when your dad split, did he ever send you a card? Or
No.
Nothing?
Does he know what
It was
happened
Christmas
to you
Eve
now?
too.
Christmas
It was on
Eve he
Christmas
split.
Eve. Yeah,
You know what? I like a guy who says, I'm going straight to
And
hell.
I was on crutches.
You know what I mean?
And I was on crutches, and there was no turkey.
All right, let's describe this.
We split a pea.
Christmas. Where'd you guys grow up?
In Southern Maryland.
Okay. Southern Maryland, Christmas Eve. No
got the
turkey.
tree up.
You're on crutches.
Yeah, well, actually, so they got in a fight. My dad bounced. My mom was crying, took my sister to my aunt's house. So me and Ben, my brother had run away at that point. So it was us two in this house alone. We woke up in the morning and we gave each other like a present. We were like, it was weird. It was a weird Christmas. Something else, though.
That is the saddest Christmas I've ever heard.
Bad.
We can laugh about it. Now, I'll tell you, on New Year's, I watched the Howard Stern special Through the Lines. We didn't have cable lines.
That was you two ripping us off?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
We didn't have cable, so
you owe me money.
Every like 15 seconds it would clear out,
Right.
Through the lines.
Oh, through the lines.
Yeah, the squiggles.
The squiggles.
Hey, I still get cable for free.
Do you?
My best friend, Super Nick, who's here with us, he's from Maryland as well. He knows how to wire the cable in me.
You're going to be in big trouble.
Yeah, now you've announced that they're going to hunt you
They're
down.
going to hunt you down. You're never home.
Joel didn't see his first boobie till he was...
Was that on my show?
And he still calls them boobies.
But listen, here's the thing. So your mom is home with you guys. Okay, it's Christmas. Let's be serious for a minute.
All right.
It's Christmas. You wake up. She has to tell you Dad split.
No, we watched. No, we watched it happen.
They had a fight.
And what did he say to you? Did he say goodbye?
He was going to 7-Eleven.
Oh,
so he didn't even
I said, Dad, where are you going? He goes, 7-Eleven. He walks out, slams the truck, door to his truck, takes off. And I wondered what the big box of stuff was. But
was he a cool dude?
Yeah. I don't. I guess if you only had one dad, you know what I mean. You don't know what a cool dad's like. So I mean, he was a.
But how do you know that he didn't go to 7-Eleven and something bad happened to him?
No, because since they finished everything in court, and
they divorced.
But you know what? I got to tell you, I'm not mad at him.
Why?
I think he actually lasted a pretty long time. Think about it. There's 4 kids. 4 kids. He's a meat cutter, and he's trying to raise 4 kids. I think he made maybe $30,000.
But who told him to have 4 kids?
Yeah.
I know.
This was maybe a bad decision.
We had a lot of ups and downs, and I'm not mad at him because as an adult now, I kind of see how hard it would be to have kids. I can't have kids, man. Not yet. I'm not ready.
No, don't.
I see. I think he lasted longer. I think he lasted longer than most people would. I mean, we make more money probably in a week than he made in a whole year. I mean,
probably.
It's kind of. I just think about it, and I don't know if I would have lasted that long.
I think you guys are jumping the gun.
Were the fights with your parents ever get physical?
I'm annoying or something?
No, my mom's real sweet.
Yeah.
She's a real nice lady.
And she was sick.
We hold my mom.
Yelling at her.
Yeah,
she's a saint. She's stuck with you.
My mother is a saint.
She gotta be. Gotta be.
Yeah, because she could have bounced.
I'll tell you a story about my mom. My mom, when we started our band when we were in 10th grade.
Right.
We were 16. Paul was 15. And it's Paul's birthday today, by the way.
Yeah, happy birthday, Paul. By the way, did they get you guitar lessons and stuff?
My mom, she went to this church was helping her a lot. Giving us meals and stuff, when that church stuff was going on.
Right.
My mom, this guy in the church gave my mom a guitar and a bass and gave them to us for Christmas the next year. And my mom, a few years later, we got offered some shows with Blink-182 and Lit. And these bands, I don't know if you guys...
When you were 16.
No, we were 18.
All right, yeah.
And my mom...
Hey, we're the coolest. We know all those bands, man.
Yeah, you guys...
what do you think you're dealing with here?
So,
you're dealing with the hippest dude.
Radio people.
Rush, Rush.
Rush is good, man.
So
my mom gave us her minivan, the only thing she owned. Yeah.
Cool.
So she
caught rides to work.
supported you.
Yeah.
So
now she's got a house and stuff.
You bought her a house.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you're making
and
some money.
And stuff.
What'd you guys sell? 6.5 million albums or something?
I think it was 10. No,
20,
I'm kidding.
maybe
30.
No, really, what was
it? It was 4.5 or 5.
Now let me ask something.
Nice.
Has Dad contacted you at all now?
No.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, he's keeping it real.
I think,
I
honestly, I believe that I will make up and everything with my dad one day.
I don't want to shock you guys, but your father's here today. I brought him in.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Just kidding.
I think you guys are...
Are you going to tell us you're our dad?
I think you guys are jumping the gun. He might still be at 7-Eleven.
No, here's your dad. Benji, stand up. Show him. That's your dad right over there.
Hey, Dad. I got your eyes. God, I'm not mad anymore.
He's a big Penn State fan.
But seriously, the guy has never once picked up the phone and said Merry Christmas or anything.
No, I don't know. I mean, I would. Would I? That'd be kind of hard to do.
Does he have another family?
He got married again, I think.
Yeah.
And did he have more kids?
Yo, I think my dad was kind of a ladies' man. He cheated on my mom a lot, I think, and I think he probably has kids all over the place.
He was a player.
I think he was. Yeah. I got to say, I didn't have much luck in high school. But I think I do take after my dad, since once I have...
So tell me about your good fortune. In other words, when you guys were in high school, you weren't the most popular.
Let's just say the baseball team, we tried out every year for the baseball team. We finally made it when we were juniors, right?
Right.
And the coach's son was like the star, and we practiced every day. We wanted to be baseball players. That was our dream.
Right.
And the baseball team, he didn't make it. I made it.
Right.
So he was going to be the equipment manager.
Oh, that's bad.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. My work ethic is that if I can just get my foot in the door, I'll get on the team, right? Yeah, that's a good attitude.
But equipment manager.
Anyway, so finally the baseball team,
Oh.
You were that guy.
I was that guy.
Yeah. You got that.
They called me gay and stuff, because I had, back then, the painted fingernails.
Meanwhile, you're banging tons of chicks now.
Well, yeah, now, but then it was not much of a...
Couldn't find a girl.
So when you had the
I
band...
didn't have hair on my legs in high school.
So you start the band in high school, and then by...
Everyone laughed at it then,
They laughed at it, but by the time you're 18, you're touring with
with Blink-182.
Yeah.
Then the chicks, did the chicks in the high school then want you?
The chicks didn't start really coming. because the chicks from high school, they still remember you. They didn't knock down the doors until I was 19.
Right.
I mean, I'm still friends with, like, some
But you
girls
had
I
to
went to high school with, and it's still kind of like, First time I really hooked up with a girl, like, for real, like, was 19.
Right. 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But you had to go
just
to,
starting out.
stranger girls. You had to go with girls who never knew you.
Yeah.
Because the high school girls still remember.
And then the first couple of years of tour, when we first went on tour in a van and stuff, were messy. It was like all these girls were like, wow, girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we were all excited. Cause I swear, baby, I'm cool.
How many girls you guys banging now? Like, I mean, you got a whole rotation going?
Man,
One in every city or something?
No. Area codes, guys. You got to separate them by area codes.
Nice.
Howard, you know what I heard about these guys?
What about them? Hey, wasn't one of you banging Hillary Duff? Which one was that? Joel or Benji?
I never banged her.
But you hung out with her?
Hung out with her, but never banged her.
How far did you get with that? That's hard.
I didn't get far.
Did you get your hand in her pants?
I didn't get far because
she's a classy lady.
It's not. We're like, we hung out. We met, and I don't know what people expect from me. I'm from Southern Maryland, where they're like, I'm sorry, I won't do that again.
Right.
With someone from like Us Weekly. So tell me about you. I'm like, yeah, right. But we hung out, and then all of a sudden there was like a picture of us at Starbucks or something, and then kind of like dissolved that because everyone started.
I would do her just because she's Hillary Duff.
She's very pretty.
Yeah.
Beautiful girl. I'm a fan of her.
Did you at least get oral?
No.
What kind of kid are you of mine? I raised you, son.
Dad.
He's another failure.
I'm sorry. You know what, man?
But she's a young kid, though. Like, she's like
She's pretty
17.
young. Yeah.
17. How old are you?
21, 19, 20, 25.
Well, that's right, then. Yeah, I guess that's cool.
25.
Howard, do you want to hear a loser story for them and a winner story? The loser story is one of these guys liked a girl in high school, and the girls had a guy friend. He started wailing on him with snowballs, and the girl was sitting there encouraging him to hit him harder.
Who was that?
You know what, though? Check this out, though. Because that girl called me about a year ago, right?
Right.
When the last record was doing really well. She called me, got my number from someone or whatever, and she's like, you want to hang out? I'm in Baltimore, and I see you guys are going to be here next week. And I'm like, I'll bring the snowballs. And I was like, yeah, I would love to hang out. Like next Friday, let's meet at the Inner Harbor at 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, tell you what, call me the day before. I wasn't even in Maryland. I was in California. And so I was like, call me the day before. We'll make sure that's on. She called me the day before. I was like, I'm going to be there, 7 o'clock. I was in California. She goes, call me that night for like 20 times at like 7
So
p.m.
you just left her there.
I was in California. I wasn't even going to be in Maryland.
Didn't I teach you anything? You know what you're supposed to do.
The Grudge?
No, what you do is you bring her to one of your shows. Let her sit there and watch you get worshipped. And then you pick up like 2 chicks at the show and you totally make out and bang them in front of her and say, no, you're not really my type.
Well, you
That's
go
a super
over
man.
and you go off
what
with
I
the
do.
supermodels.
That's what I do. You want to know what I do, man? I'm just like you boys. Let me tell you something. You know what I do?
What?
All the chicks that wouldn't bang me when I was growing up, I'm friendly with now. And what I do is when we have private movie screenings that the studios throw for us, I invite every one of them.
Yeah, I noticed you do that.
Yeah, every one of them.
I noticed that, yeah.
They come in.
I'm learning.
They come in, and I walk in with my model girlfriend. You dig?
Yeah.
And I sit
told you
there.
at the last one, your first girlfriend was sitting there, and they said, I'm sorry, this row is for Howard. They made her move.
I make people go up and go, you have to move. Howard will be sitting
That's
here.
awesome, man.
That's what you do now.
Awesome.
Howard, you got to have payback, my friend.
Now, you want to hear the winner story?
Yeah.
All right.
Now, the two of them, they bang twins together.
No. Nice.
Do we?
That's what you told our pre-interviewer guy.
Nice.
What? I think Super Nick told him that. Okay. We got
you don't do that.
We got a big fan back there, Super Nick, and he we were recently in the UK, and there was this girl group, right? And they were like all like talking to us. We were at TRL in the UK.
Yeah.
And I was like not really into him. Like I don't know why. I was just kind of. And Nick was like, "Come on!" And he took 2 of them home. They're like in one of the biggest pop groups right now in the UK, like this little.
And he's just a guy from Baltimore.
Just a guy from Maryland.
And he did them all?
Keeping it real. Yeah.
Quite possibly.
Nice.
Stories.
I mean, I
still like you getting the Hillary Duff chick. I think that's kind of cool because like she's like a big deal.
She's a huge star. She got a big movie coming out.
What happened? She came to one of your concerts?
No.
That's got to be the move.
We met. I wouldn't. I don't act like you have her just yet. You need to. I'm trying to play it right.
You can't close the deal?
I'll be honest with you.
Possible?
Let me just let you guys in on a little something. Not to lose points with the Howard Stern listeners. Joel here his face still gets red when you say the word booby or sex.
Oh, so he's uptight.
I'm not a deal closer. Yet.
So how long are you going to hang in there with Hillary Duff before you give up?
I'm going to stick it out till she's 18. See what's happening.
I get a feeling you had her already.
No.
You're just keeping it on the down low.
Well, if I did,
Am I right?
If I did, I wouldn't say anything about it, but I haven't.
How far did you get with her?
I haven't gotten far.
Let me smell your finger. Let me smell your finger.
What?
Let me smell your finger. You got it.
He's claiming he hasn't even kissed her.
No. You guys are going to ruin his game, you know what I mean? Yeah, please don't, guys.
Let's go to Jeff. Maybe you want to do a little song here, acoustic?
You want us to do it right now?
Do it now.
Yeah. All right.
Do it now.
Which
do
one
you have to set up or something?
Which one do you want us to hear? No, we got the guitar right here.
I don't know. What are we doing?
What do you want to hear?
I don't know.
Want to hear a new song, the new single, or the old? They'll play the one.
Do a big hit.
A big hit. Okay.
Do your biggest hit.
Okay. How are we doing this? Is just in the mic?
You going to sing too?
Yeah.
If you guys are both going to sing, then here, wait. Here, right. I'll set you up.
All right. Yeah.
We played a lot of bars in Maryland, and we're pretty experienced with the acoustic set. While people play like Dave Matthews or Leonard Skinner, and we've been playing like.
Are you guys hearing that guitar? I don't know if you. Let me hear.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Check.
Does it sound all right?
Yeah.
Does it sound good to you guys?
Yeah, it sounds right to me. Good enough.
So you guys would write these songs together, be in your bedrooms at home, and say, "Hey, listen, we're going to write a song," and probably everyone goofed.
And we met a guy. His name's Harvey Leeds. About 5 years ago.
I know Harvey.
And we were like, Harvey, this is before we signed with Epic, and we were like, we want to make it. We were young, and he goes, you'll make it when you're on the Howard Stern show.
Well, there you go.
And we were like, when can we be on the show? And he's like, you have to wait a while. You have to set some records first.
So you guys would write these songs in your bedroom, and did your mom think you were crazy?
No, we'd wake up at like 2 a.m. We'd write up till like 2 or 3 a.m. We'd go down to our mom, wake her up. Mom, check this song out. It's going to be a hit.
And everyone laughed at you, I bet.
Yeah. Kids would call our house and be like, and said they were Atlantic Records.
Meanwhile, you showed everyone. I'm happy for you boys.
It's funny now, but then, I swear, all right, I was out with my friends and my mom called. Get home. Atlantic Records, they called you.
And the poor woman's sick.
She's like that doesn't have heat, and we're like rushing home. It's our big break. Oh. Yeah. See, thank you. Man, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad though, all right?
What's this song about?
I got a nice car now.
This is a big hit song, right?
Yeah.
What's this about? This is about banging Hillary Duff?
In so many words,
Is this a love song?
Of the rich and famous.
I like this song.
Acoustic? Robin will do you guys after the song.
That would be like doing their mother.
Oh, please. You don't look that old.
No, yeah, you look young.
You look good.
And? I would see it on TV, read it in the magazines, celebrities who want sympathy. All they do is piss and moan inside the Rolling Stones, talking about how hard life can be. I like to see them spend a week living life out on the street. I don't think they would survive. I think it's been a day or two walking in someone else's shoes. I think they stumble and they fall. They would fall. Lifestyle to the rich and the famous. They're always complaining, always complaining. If money is such a problem, well, they got mansions, think we should rob them. Well, did you know when you were famous you could kill your wife, and there's no such thing as 25 to life, as long as you got the cash to pay for Cochran. And did you know if you were caught and you were smoking crack, the Thomas wouldn't even want to take you back, but you could always just run for mayor of GC. I'd like to see them spend a week living life out on the street. I don't think they would survive. I think it's been a day or two walking in someone else's shoes. I think they stumble and they fall. They would fall. Lifestyle to the rich and the famous. They're always complaining, always complaining. If money is such a problem, well, they got mansions, think we should rob them. Don't rob us, bro. Please. Oh, they would fall. Lifestyle to the rich and the famous. They're always complaining, always complaining. If money is such a problem, you got so many problems, think I can solve them. Lifestyle to the rich and the famous. Take clothes, cash, cars, and homes, just stop complaining. Lifestyle of the rich and famous. Lifestyle of the rich and famous. Lifestyle of the rich and famous.
Cool song.
Thanks.
That is a good song.
Thanks. Gracias.
How old were you when you wrote that?
Like 20, 21. Yeah.
That's way cool.
I like that. You could kill your wife.
Yeah, you know.
Did you know that?
Well, she get away with anything.
Everybody's busy complaining. They got their life.
Yeah. I'm not complaining, man. I love it.
You're damn right you do.
Loving my life. We got a house
Right.
on the same street. We live in California most of the time, and we live on the same street. It's awesome. We can
You
walk
guys
to
are
each
best
other's house.
friends?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Our whole band was like family, man. We've all been through it.
So you're not going to be the brothers who feud, you know,
You're not gonna
keep
go
the
away.
war together. And all
Unless you want to have like a publicity stunt or something.
Right. You're not like Oasis, like fighting
Right.
each other.
No.
Man, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice job.
Thanks. I got here's our new record too. Came
It's
out
weird,
today.
too. You didn't have any lessons or anything. Like I had 5 years of piano, and I
What
sucked.
can you do?
The teacher killed himself. Yeah, a piano teacher.
That hurts your career.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm apologize.
It's all right. I mean, it's funny. The guy hated me. He killed himself. And I know it was my fault.
Oh, stop.
I do.
I'm sure that you were just part of the
5
problem.
years.
You were a problem, but just part of
He
it.
begged my mother to quit.
He wrote you a letter.
I swear, he'd come in every day and go, please, he's horrible. He has no talent. I want to just stop giving him lessons.
Yeah, Ben just learned from our bass player, Paul.
Yeah.
His birthday it is today. Happy birthday, Paul.
I can play your new single from the record, or you want to do it on acoustic. It's up to you.
Play it from the record.
Play
Yeah,
it
it
from the
sounds
record?
better.
You think?
Yeah.
I love that acoustic stuff.
We'll play another one acoustically if you
All
want.
right, let me hear what the single is. This is it?
Predictable. The dark.
Nice.
Something isn't right. You feel it again, feel it again. This isn't the first time that you left me waiting. Sad excuses and false hope high. I saw this coming, still I don't know why I let you in. So predictable. I knew something was going on. So you don't have to go. Say anything at all. So predictable. Did you listen to your broken promises? And all the time you stole, 'cause I am done with this. I can get it away, I'm doing everything I should. And now I'm making a change, I'm living the day. I'm giving back what you gave me. I don't need anything, I knew it all. So predictable, I knew something was going on. You don't have to go, say anything at all. So predictable. So every time I try to fall in love, they all want to know why I'm so broken. Why am I so cold? Why I'm so hard inside? Why am I scared? What am I afraid of? I don't even know. This story's never had an end. I've been waiting.
Like it?
Yeah, real good.
Nice. It moves me.
Moving you?
I got goosebumps. I'm not kidding you.
You hear the rest of it.
Good job.
A lot of issues to write about, man.
I don't know what it's about, but it's good. I don't care what it's about. You got to play this while you bang Hillary.
I promise you, man. Like, I will.
Definitely.
And I'll call you.
Right at this part.
We might have an argument. We might have to play her music, too.
I don't play her music.
It's like a mystery.
And it's Hillary. Nice job.
Thank you.
Boy's got some talent, man. Thank God, or else you'd be still living in Maryland.
Yeah, in southern Maryland. I plan on moving back. Hell yeah. Buy a big old house on Chesapeake Bay.
You know,
That's not a bad area.
Yeah,
Benji,
I love it.
Benji, while Joel's doing Hillary Duff, you could do Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, yeah, right.
I could. He already has. What are you talking about?
Just order them right up.
He already has. What are you talking about,
Nice.
man?
All right, take a couple of calls and let's see what people have to say to you. Let's go to Matt.
Hey, Howard. This actually wasn't for them. It was for you. Basically, I've been listening to you from 19 years, and I just found out I surfed your website. You're going to be off the air in 15 months? What's that about?
My contract here expires in 15 months. If we make it 15 months, it'll be a miracle.
That's horrible. How could you say such a horrible thing? They stole my line. I was going to tell you that you raised me. You told me the facts of life, Howard. You're going to tell me that you're going to be quitting? Please tell me you're going to XM.
I'm not telling you anything. Thank
And what happened with that world's largest anal orgy thing?
What?
What? Huh?
I don't know.
It's at your house later on today.
Let's focus on the boys right now. Good Charlotte. By the way, Good Charlotte's new album, The Chronicles of Life and Death, featuring the single Predictable, is available in stores today. And see Good Charlotte performing tonight at 7 o'clock at the Tower Records, located on 4th Street and Broadway, which is way cool.
Fun.
Yeah, they shut the street off. It's going to be cool.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's great.
I don't know. I think that the debate is really going to hurt our turnout. Yeah. With the,
I don't think
What time you out there?
What time you out there? 7 o'clock? The debate's at 9. It's fine.
Yeah, you got time.
Yeah.
Cool. I thought we were going to lose now.
Yeah, Rob, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hello, yeah.
Hey.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey.
I just want to tell you guys are awesome.
Thanks,
and,
brother.
That acoustic song was one of the best songs I've heard on the radio live.
Thanks, brother.
Did a good job.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys.
And you guys have an acoustic album.
Yeah, well, you know, we actually thought about maybe doing one in between records or something because we got so much acoustic songs, but not right now. I mean, you can find a lot of stuff online. You know, just, find music to download, and there's tons of our acoustic songs online.
Yeah, it sounded good. Well, let's go to Jeff. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey now.
Hey now, brother.
Hey now. I got a question for Good Charlotte. Okay, because they said they grew up, just a mother, and they had to work 2 jobs. How did you guys get the attention of the record company, of Atlantic Records? I mean, if you had so much time.
We held the world's largest anal orgy at the. No.
Seriously, how do you get signed?
We were playing in Baltimore at a lot of different bars, and it was about 4 or 5 years of playing, and we got we started getting a following. We were throwing our own shows at FOP lodges. We had to switch jobs so many times because we wouldn't get offered a show and we'd had to get fired or whatever.
Yeah.
But basically, when other punk bands would come through town, they'd let us open, or they'd let us I guess and we met. So
they heard of you and they said, "Hey, we'll give you a shot."
Because we had a good following, kind of started having a good following, and then
So in other words, people have to like your music.
Yeah, you got to
That would be the case.
There was
a lot
hundreds.
of people want to do it without that.
One to Good Charlotte.
Yeah, go ahead, Marty.
Yeah, Howard, how you doing? Hi, Robin and Artie.
What's up?
Yo, fellas, put on a great show last night.
Thanks, man.
You played for an hour, but my problem was when you came out, there's only 5 or 6 kids outside. You wouldn't even say hello to them or give them an autograph. You ran right into your van. These are the kids that buy your records.
I not that I feel the need to defend us to you, but just to let you know,
don't forget who buys your records.
Absolutely.
You know what? You're not the Rolling Stones.
Well, let him answer.
Yeah, he's trying to say
absolutely
something.
No, and I think we take more time than any band that I know with our fans. Just on especially the last few days with the release of our record today, we've been on such a tight promo schedule that we've been literally gotta run from the van to this interview, gotta run to this interview, and I understand that our fans are more important than the people interviewing us. But
I hope you don't forget that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think it sounds like he has. I don't think they can sign everything
Yo, man, you don't have no idea.
Hey, Howard, there's only like 5 kids outside. They came out one at a time.
but you got
different bands.
Was it one of your kids?
Of course.
Okay,
Oh,
then
there
I
you
understand how upset you could be, because I'd probably be pissed. But, you know, we've been on such a tight schedule that we want to get to all our fans. We also have to keep our schedule. And so no, seriously, man, we love our fans so much. We're constantly apologizing for not being able to talk to every single one of them.
You can't talk to everybody.
But even if you get our record and you see on the back, we wrote a letter to our fans. We always on the internet, like, we're telling our fans, like, we can't always see them. But, man, we love our fans, and we know, you know, like, we say it all day long.
You can't sign everything. Yes, Sean, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a question for these guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why did you guys get the band Guttermouth kicked off the Warped Tour?
That's stupid.
Any truth to this? I don't know anything about it.
There's a pretty insignificant band that talks a lot of trash, and some of our friends got upset with them. Not us. I could care less what anyone says about us. Man, people talk about us all the time.
Oh,
So I'm not even going to give them credit.
I don't know, man. I'm asking you.
You tell me, because I'm probably younger than you. I don't really care. You probably know more about punk than me, so you can tell us.
All right. Well, it sounds like there's a bit of controversy there. Yes, Carrie, go ahead.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, Carrie.
Hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to say that, good Charlotte, I think you guys are great, but I have a question. I have a 7-year-old daughter.
Yes.
And
she's too young for
her
that.
favorite song is "The Best Day of My Life is the Day That I Die."
Yeah.
What is that about? Is it seriously about, like, killing yourself?
It's not about killing yourself. It's just about, you know, being comfortable with your mortality and being like, you know, that when I die, things get better. Just not being afraid of it. One day I'm going to die. That's a fact.
Do you really believe that your life will get better? That you believe in heaven, the concept of heaven?
I do.
Okay. No, the reason is I explained it to her, and I was, you know, she keeps asking me, and I'm like, did I explain it to her right?
You know,
I told her that, like, some days you just have to go out.
Don't even worry. Your daughter's not going to kill herself because of these guys. She's going to kill herself
no, not at all. I don't believe that. My husband went to go see them
When
last
she
night.
hears her mother talk, she's going to want to kill herself.
Hey,
not the you. I'm just kidding.
Hey, that's why we wrote that song "Hold On" and we did that whole video about suicide. You know, a lot of our fans like talk about suicide, and we love our fans, and the last thing we want a kid to do is hurt themselves in any way. The day that I die is just about being comfortable with our death and like thinking about it in a positive way.
Yes, Marianne.
Hi, men. Listen, you're beautiful young boys. My daughter Nicole also loves you. She's 12. We sang that song going to the beach every single day.
Sing it.
Lifestyles of the rich. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. My poor daughter, Howard. But anyway, I'd love to hear boys like you who really made it, who had hard times. Your father left, your mother was sick. I give you a lot of credit, and
That's right. It's a nice story.
that's a great story. And
You know,
good luck.
I just want to say that our life wasn't that bad.
Yes, it was. Chris, go ahead. You're on the air.
Most people don't make it out of those kind of lives.
Guys, my daughter is into this band for like 3 years, and
thank you.
I had to wait outside this venue in Plainview, I forget the name of it, for like an hour and a half because after the show they stood around and met and, you know, signed autographs and gave the girls kisses and all this stuff. They're great. This is what rock and roll is all about. They saved the world from the boy bands and crap like that.
Well, so in other words, the boys were signing everything for your daughter and saying hello to her.
Yo, we always do, man.
I
Any
know.
question.
All right, well, there's a guy defending.
Thank you, man.
All right. Good, Charlotte, I'm glad I met you guys, Joel and Benji.
Hey, thank you.
Happy for your success.
Hey, I hope we can come back, man.
Absolutely. And good luck with tonight.
Thank you.
That's great. A free performance, right?
Yeah.
7 o'clock, Tower Records. That's on 4th Street and Broadway. And congratulations on the new album.
Thank you.
That's The Life and Death, featuring the single Predictable. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break. Then I'm going to do the news.
All right.
And I'm going to bang my head into a wall for about 2-3 hours.
Sounds good.
And that'll be it. We'll be back right after these words.
Yeah, this song is dedicated to every kid who ever got picked last in gym class. This is for you. To every kid who never had a date to no school dance. This is for you. To everyone who's ever been called a freak. This is for you. Do it. Here we go. Yeah.
95. You're listening. There go.
Now, I was reading the, listen to this. Very nice.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey
I
now.
appreciate
Hey
this.
now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now.
I was reading about the life of Janet Leigh who died at 77 years old. She's the mother of Jamie Lee Curtis, but she was in a whole bunch of Alfred Hitchcock movies and stuff. She was in The Birds. She was really hot.
No, she wasn't.
Oh, who was the chick in The Birds? Tippi Hedren?
Hedren.
No, same difference.
Melanie Griffith's mother.
She's Melanie Griffith's mother, Tippi Hedren?
Yeah, Hedren is the name.
Hedran?
Yeah, Hedren.
Anyway, Janet Leigh was in the shower scene in Psycho.
She was hot, man.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Absolutely.
So, this is weird. She was married at 14.
To who?
She married some dude.
Are you kidding? At 14? I didn't see that when I was listening to her bio yesterday.
Leah's been married twice. Before coming to Hollywood, to John K. Carlisle, 1942, annulled. And then Stanley Reams, 1946 to 48, divorced. And then in 1951, she married Tony Curtis. That's when they had Jamie Lee.
Right, and her sister. She has another sister.
Yeah, but who thinks about her?
I'm just telling you, there were two Curtis kids.
Jamie Lee's the only one that matters.
Oh, sorry.
She's famous. But if you figure out the math, when she was born, and she was married in 1942, but she was born in 1927, so 27, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 15.
She was 15 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard she was actually discovered by Norma Shearer, who was an old-time Hollywood star, because she was seen wherever her parents were working at some resort.
It's freaky to be married at 14. Where are your parents?
Up at the resort.
Hi, Daddy.
Here's something I read about Artie in the New York Times. Artie Lang, a Howard Stern regular, who described his look that evening. I guess you were somewhere.
I was at a benefit doing stand-up.
Who described his look as that of a homeless plumber. He talked to us backstage about the mysteries of attraction. He said, I date a girl who people think is pretty, and they don't understand why that's happening. When I go to gigs, they yell out, you're fat and she's hot. And I say to myself, that's CBS's entire Monday night lineup. I thought that was pretty good. Pretty quick.
It is.
Obviously, I'm the only one who thought it was
Oh,
witty.
dear. I was reading.
Yeah, you didn't even pay attention to Artie's big moment.
God, Robin.
I got the gist of it. It was good.
Whatever.
The reporter didn't react that strongly to it either when I said it. I'm surprised she wrote it down.
She wrote it down. See, not all the time is the expression outward.
Sometimes reporters, you're trying to be like insanely witty in front of them. They just go, yeah, what? What else? What's on right now?
All right. Here's a famous woman who put out music. She's an actress.
She's not known for
her music. You won't know who it is.
I do, because I just...
Oh, do you? Oh. Well, then I might as well just say who it is.
No, let Artie and
They know.
They do?
I didn't hear it, no.
You're never going to get Artie wouldn't know.
I have no guess
It's
right
Minnie
now.
Driver.
Oh.
She put out a record.
I know she has a record out, yeah.
She was in Good Will Hunting, and now I can never hear from her anymore.
Well, now you see why she's gone into the music business.
I saw her in Los Angeles a couple of years ago. Her and her sister were at the Four Seasons telling me they make movies together. They produce movies, but...
Well, the sister did the documentary where she went over and worked in a sweatshop.
Yeah, they were out in the desert shooting for the day.
Yeah.
I was like, hey.
Was she hot in person?
Yeah, she's okay. You know, she's not my thing, but...
In fact, I mean, when she did our show, I think her sister was lurking somewhere around the corner.
Definitely was lurking. She's blonde. I guess she's trying to get some musical thing going on.
I know she did a Springsteen cover. That's why I know she has an album out. I really think.
Or just this afternoon.
Not bad. Well, we already have Nora Jones.
Yeah, why do we need Minnie Driver?
I feel cry. Watch you sleep, slow and deep. Daddy, I know that all your pain will pass. I know your friend.
It's not good.
It's just there's no need for it.
It's not any good at all.
Green Day keeps getting, like, amazing reviews.
I gotta get this album. I gotta hear what they've done.
Well, I don't know. It gets amazing reviews. So I'm always, like, it's almost too much hype. They're talking about it's like genius.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I want to get it before I'm totally expecting the next coming, and then won't be happy with it.
Okay.
I read.
You know how you can be oversold something and then it pales in comparison?
Yeah.
Don't wanna be an American idiot.
See,
this is the single, and I've heard this a lot, and I like it.
All right, I'll give you something else.
I'm done the right to love. That's the baby, that's the vibe.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, Steve, what's up?
Hey,
Hey, now.
Howard, I love your show. You guys are the greatest. Robin, I love you. Artie.
All right, come on, let's go. What do you want to say?
What I want to talk to you about is, hey, if we get a draft going on, all right, talking about a draft, girls, boys, the whole nine yards.
Yes.
Okay. What's going to happen to your girls? That's all I want
To my daughters, I'll tell you what will happen. If there was a draft, I wouldn't send them to Iraq.
Wait,
Neither would
are
any
you
other.
getting them deferred?
No, I would move to Canada with them because I wouldn't want them to die in a war I don't believe in.
See, I don't blame you there for a second.
Yeah, I would. Let me tell you something. When they bring back the draft, which if Bush wins, they're going to have to because he's going to. There's no end to
I
this
don't
war.
believe that. I don't.
All right, look. There's no end to that war. You got to understand something. Those people over in Iraq, democracy is as foreign to them as me having sex with another man.
That's pretty foreign.
That's pretty foreign.
Hi, Daddy.
There's no winning it.
That's a separate
It's another Vietnam. The Taliban was not there. They're never going to be there. There's a bunch of terrorists and thugs there now trying to take over the country.
Yeah, now they're there.
Now they're there. Saddam Hussein kept them all out. The world is not any safer with Saddam Hussein out of power. It's actually less safe, if you can believe it.
During the Vietnam era, what got you out of the draft? If you were in college, could you get drafted?
Yes. No.
No?
If you were in college, you got a deferment.
Okay, what about
Once you graduated college,
Then you were fair game.
you were
back in
fair
the lottery.
game. Right.
What if you were an only child? Was that a way to get out?
That's how come a lot of colleges came into fruition. They were just havens for dumb kids to go get out of the draft.
Really?
Yeah. And then once the war was over, they folded.
I never heard that.
Yeah, that's how Scott DePace's college got started. Over there in Jersey.
Yeah, university.
That's right. So, anyway, yeah, you could get out through the Army. You could get out if you were married at a young age and had children.
Right.
There was a couple of different ways. Your John Ashcroft, Mr. America, the chicken hawk, he got 7 deferments for no apparent reason other than he had political connections. Dick Cheney, 5 deferments for no reason other than the fact that he had connections.
Right.
And George W. Bush, the granddaddy of all connections, his father. You know, I mean, and fine. If I could get out of
Everybody
it,
was looking for something.
I don't blame him, but don't lie and say your father didn't help you. I mean, come on, dude. What are we, idiots?
Didn't notice.
Oh, no, he didn't help me. I was very lucky. I got into the national...
If I was getting special treatment, I didn't notice.
Hey, Manny, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
But,
My man, long-time fan since I was a kid.
by the way, just to finish that last thought, if my kid, if Bush gets in and there's a draft, when I have a daughter 18, I have a daughter 21, and I got a daughter 11, so she'll be eligible for the draft. This war's going to go on for at least 10 years, so she'll be eligible
Yeah, all
too.
3 girls could serve.
In order to protect them, I would move them to Canada, and I would move with them, and that'd be the end of it. I would not allow them to fight in Iraq, because we got a president who's misguided. First of all, like I said, Saudi Arabia, I was all for invading there.
Anywhere where there's terrorists.
Yeah. Now, in Iraq, our president said, it is terrorism. We have direct links to al-Qaeda. We have weapons of mass destruction. And he lied. He just lied. Plain out lied. There were so many other countries to hit. And let me tell you something. If I was president and we were going to hit a country, you wouldn't need any soldiers. I would nuke them till they were flat as a parking lot.
Exactly.
I won't sit there and risk
why
one American
waste
life.
lives on terrorists?
What are we doing? Level it. Like a pancake. What does Richard Simmons say about pancakes? You know what he says.
Muscular pancakes?
Muscular pancakes. That's exactly what he says.
Muscular pancakes.
Yeah.
The next time I have
I heard
craving for...
that Beth was the most impeccable-looking woman at Billy Joel's wedding.
How would you hear that?
Well, my father, he works security there, which which is an amazing job, but I don't see why Billy Joe needed it. This was more like a show than a wedding, you know?
It was
Guy's old enough to be her grandfather.
It was a very nice wedding, though. And
I'm sure.
And they needed.
You know what I was going to ask you? You didn't make a prediction as to how long this was going to last.
Oh, yeah.
This wedding? This marriage?
This marriage.
Good question, Rob.
I don't know.
Oh, see, you are
wow.
peeing out.
You guys must be real good friends.
You're peeing out.
I don't know.
You're peeing out.
I'm peeing out?
Well, I can't say the P word.
Sure you can. Pussying out?
Pussying out.
You could say that. Peeing out. Hey, so he said...
Answer the question.
I don't know.
You know you have a number.
I say the marriage is going to last...
as long as how old is she? 23?
Yeah, I say it's going to last till Billy dies.
So about 25.
That's right. How many years is that? 4? 4 years.
4 years.
All right, go ahead.
So, Howard, do you think that,
I got to go. My head hurts.
All right, I'm sorry.
No, it just hurts.
Love you, bro.
I got to go do the news. I got a whole thing going on.
I hear you. It's almost 10 o'clock. Get out of there. You work too hard.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
His father thought Beth was the hottest.
Well, that was nice. She's beautiful.
Nice. That's right. I felt she was, too.
I can't believe you wouldn't give me a number.
I told you, I think it's going to last his entire lifetime. I'm being honest.
Fine.
I know the two of them, and I'm telling you.
Right.
So you're saying he has 2 years to live?
That's right. Romance is in the air. It is.
All right.
They make a nice couple.
Okay.
News, baby. Let's do it.
I love when Robin reads the news on radio, but I prefer to watch her on the TV show. I take my jacket, wanna say again.
Here. Did you put that? Yeah, stop.
9 years.
9, you're saying now.
I'm being serious. 9 years.
How long was he married to Christy Brinkley?
7.
So you think this will outlast that?
I do.
That's nice.
That's nice.
9 years. That's beautiful.
Artie thinks I'm a very nice person.
That's actually a beautiful sentiment.
No marriage should last longer than 9 years.
That's enough, is what
That's
it is.
a lifetime.
That's enough.
All right. Did you hear that one of the girls on The Apprentice who was recently fired on the show has also lost her real job? This girl, Jennifer Crisafulli, was fired by Donald last week for not being a team player and has been officially sacked by her real-life employer, the realtor Douglas Elliman. The move was expected because Crisafulli made headlines when she referred to a pair of customers on the show as 2 old Jewish fat ladies.
I thought that was very extreme that she lost her job in real life because of saying 2 old fat Jewish ladies. I think that's outrageous. I think that...
I don't know what the context was. I don't know how it was said.
And from what I understand, she's half Jewish anyway.
What's that got to do with anything?
It has everything to do with it.
No, it doesn't. It depends on how she said it.
Like black guys can use the N-word.
Not necessarily in
Jewish
every
girls,
context.
Yes, of course.
No. I don't want some lawyer of mine doing that.
Lawyer?
Yeah, it depends on who you are. Rappers do it. But I don't want some guy going, those niggers over there, blah, 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 and he's supposed to represent me in some way.
I don't mind my lawyer saying that.
I know you
don't.
don't.
If he's a black guy.
But I have a problem with it.
And I know she rescued Jews during the Holocaust. I thought it was, everyone's a little too sensitive, but...
I really don't know how it was said. Do you?
But I kind of do. I have it on tape.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but if I, although, real estate firms, they sell lots of property to Jews.
Right.
So in New York.
It's New York.
So I guess they got an image, I don't know. It didn't seem all that hurtful, but...
The problem is most people will just read it in the newspaper like I did, and you don't know how to interpret it. And you're probably going to say, rather than have the question in my mind whether that company has a problem with Jewish people, let's just get rid of her.
Right. It seemed like maybe that was the reaction. Like,
And that's what they did.
We don't need aggravation.
Yeah.
I've been the victim of that.
In fact, all the time.
All the time. Constantly.
We don't need that. Let's get rid of him.
Right.
The second flight of that Spaceship One, was very successful, Howard. It didn't even have the technical problems of the first two test flights. It made it to about 70 miles above the Earth, which is well within the parameters for winning the Ansari X Prize, which is $10 million.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple of private guys got together, built themselves a spacecraft that can take tourists into space, and Richard Branson of Virgin is in league with them. He wants to actually start selling tickets.
I would never go on that, ever. Ever. You would never see me on a rocket ship to the moon or anywhere else.
Well, this rocket ship doesn't even go anywhere.
No.
It just leaves the Earth.
I don't want to be weightless.
And then comes back down.
Everyone's like, well, you'll be weightless for 4 seconds. I go, get the F out of here. I'm going to spend $200,000. I hate flying on a regular plane. I'm going to go up on a test rocket ship.
Yeah, that's just a sophisticated amusement park ride.
Yeah, I don't want it. And I don't like it.
Well, they've been doing an awful lot, and they say this heralds the age of tourism in space.
The only thing I would like about it is if it could get me somewhere really quick. Like if I could take that rocket ship, go into space, and then come down like in Barbados in 10 minutes. Then that would be cool.
Yeah.
They're not talking about that.
No, they're just talking about going up and down.
Up and down?
It is,
like a yo-yo?
Once.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
like a yo-yo.
I mean, you would never see me on that.
But it is interesting to watch the thing land because, that's a bit of new technology.
I wouldn't even watch it land, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
I see some of these people, they go to the airport, they watch planes come and go. I never once would do that. I don't waste my time with that.
You never did that as a kid?
Never. Never.
I mean, it was novel at that time.
Never. I never even went to see it. I see people, they stand around heliports looking at helicopters going up and down.
Well, that's crazy.
You've never seen me doing it. I'm productive.
No, I mean, some people are inspired by certain things.
Not me.
You don't get inspired by these things, and some people need that kind of an outlet.
I got 200 TV channels. If I want to watch a plane...
Well, how do you think I saw the thing land? I saw
exactly.
it on TV.
That's right. That's what you do.
Mount St. Helens, they say they're about 70% sure now that it will erupt. They have revised their estimation as to what the mountain volcano will do as a result of the seismic activity.
We were talking about it yesterday. A bunch of idiots stand around looking at it, looking at the volcano, waiting for it to erupt. I would never do that. Why would I do that? You need to die.
Ash and steam yesterday, and a guy driving said, wow, I saw it. It was great. It was a good show.
One guy goes, I think I heard something, but it was very noisy.
Yeah, the traffic got in the way. So, yes, some new magma heaving inside the volcano.
Magma.
Cool.
Fred, isn't that what you have on your foreskin?
Magma.
Magma.
Close.
And yes, Fred, you would be a pallbearer at my funeral.
Oh, you've thought about it?
Yes. I know he takes me seriously with everything I say. You can carry my
I'll be
casket.
honored until the next 10 minutes when you'll take it back.
Yes.
Yes, the magma was heaving inside the volcano. It's the most active volcano in the continental United States. So the last time it erupted was back in the 80s, and 57 people were killed.
You know why I want Fred to carry my casket?
Why?
I'm going to have him be the only pallbearer. I want people to stare at him and watch that. He makes those awkward faces. It'll be so great.
Struggling to get you.
Yes.
By the time you die, there'll be plenty of them.
Oh, dear. Martha Stewart, she's supposed to go to this prison in West Virginia. Well, the guards there now say they have such a shortage of guards that they could not guarantee Martha's safety, that it would be difficult to
that's good.
protect her.
That's good. That's good. You go to prison for some whacked-out charge, and they can't protect you.
Yeah.
Like you have to get raped and beat up.
Right.
Sounds like my high school.
That's really punishment.
Some of these prisoners, I don't even care what happens to them.
Most of them.
But I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what he did wrong. I still don't know. He lied about an investigation that they proved he didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
I don't know.
It doesn't make much sense, especially when you think, oh, well, now she's going to go in there and her life will be in danger. I don't think it was something worthy of a death sentence.
I say you shouldn't go to jail if we can't figure out what you did wrong. They can't even explain it in the paper.
I don't know why they're being this way with her.
She was you know what it is? She's guilty of being a wise ass.
Yeah, but they could lock her up at home. There's plenty of ways to get at her.
They don't like her attitude. She stood up to them. They didn't like it. If she had taken it, it would have all been washed away.
Yeah, but do you think she'd be happy handcuffed to a chair at her house?
Yeah, I do.
I think she'd get pretty upset about that, too.
With that tacky ankle bracelet?
Yeah, it doesn't go with anything she wears. General Mills made a announcement.
Yeah, he's a good guy, that general.
General, you like him?
Yeah.
He made an announcement last week that the company is going totally whole grain. Did you see this?
I approve of that.
It's the nation's #2 cereal maker.
Helps me move my bowels.
All of its cereals, including Trix, Cocoa Puffs, and Lucky Charms.
Well, I'll tell you what, Lucky Charms...
will be whole grain products.
Trix is the worst cereal I ever tasted in my life.
Not good.
like Trix.
I agree. I don't like
Horrible.
Trix either. I never liked
Horrible.
Liked it as a kid.
I bought it once because of that goddamn rabbit commercial.
I love that
I
rabbit.
begged my mother for months, and she said, I'm going to buy this for you, and you better eat the whole box. Because I know you're not even going to like it. And I didn't like it. I had to eat the whole goddamn box just to prove her wrong. And I hated Trix, and Cocoa Puffs is what's wrong with America.
I like Cocoa Puffs.
You might like it, but it's wrong.
Will it be better if Cocoa Puffs is whole grain even though it's still Cocoa Puffs?
What kind of parent gives their kid a Cocoa Puff breakfast? Shame on you.
But I don't understand how whole grain is going to make up for all the sugar.
It's not going to make a difference. That's like you know, that's like a micro dot on the speck. That's like the one hair on Scott DePace's head. It ain't going to make a difference. What?
I look good. I'm going to have pompadour made out of that one heart.
Well, one nutrition expert ranks the change as one of the most significant food industry actions in decades. So, I don't know. They seem to like the idea. They said the laxative industry could go into liquidation.
That's like if they made a cereal made out of asbestos, and they said, you know what, we're going to put some whole grains in there.
Yeah, enjoy
It's a
it.
horrible cereal, Cocoa Puffs. It's the worst thing to give a child.
I still like when it made the milk chocolate.
The government's worried about kids. They would give a kid a Cocoa Puffs breakfast. Shame on you.
They don't arrest the parents.
Mrs. Lang.
They don't do anything to them.
Mother of the Year, Mrs. Lang.
She would make that in a mozzarella omelet. I had a whole...
Carbs, everything.
All right.
All the food groups. This week, maybe as early as today, Mark David Chapman will get another shot at freedom. This is his third parole hearing since he's been in prison for the death of John Lennon.
What a monster.
He's been behind bars for 24 years now.
They showed a picture of him and what he looks like at 49 years old.
Yeah, I wouldn't even recognize him.
He's all bald.
Creepy.
He's as creepy as ever.
Yeah.
Lock him
Yeah,
up
he
more.
still looks like somebody dangerous. He doesn't look like the guy they locked up.
Yeah, they interviewed him. Here's what he said.
Hi, Daddy.
Some issues. Daddy.
Come on, I got a lollipop for you.
The last time he went before the parole hearing, they said, well, his behavior is good for jail.
Hi, Mommy. Are you proud of me?
But that doesn't necessarily mean he'll be okay outside of one.
How big are your balls?
Yoko Ono, the widow of John Lennon, has requested that he remain behind bars. Tonight is vice presidential debate night.
I'm going to watch it.
Of course.
I can't wait.
I wish I could
Do you
watch
think you'll get as jittery as you did last week?
Well, yeah, I get nervous because I really am concerned about the election. And, you don't want John Edwards to undo all of the good that Kerry did. But I got to say, he's got an easy task ahead of him. If you can't make Dick Cheney look bad with Halliburton and his salary,
Yeah.
then you don't deserve to be vice president of the United States.
But you can't get rid of him now. You're stuck with him.
I'll get rid of him. I'll say, you got to leave. No, but I've seen him on the campaign trail. And I've seen him debate.
Yeah, in the debates.
I saw him in the Democratic debate.
Right.
And he was very strong. So I think that Dick Cheney is not as bad a debater as Bush. Bush is a complete moron.
Yeah, they say he's much more experienced.
Right.
And this is a whole debate arena.
Yeah. But, Cheney will try to come on as the fatherly type, the man in
dress down
charge.
this young upstart.
Whippersnapper. But he should have no problem dissecting the record of Dick Cheney.
Jeff Greenfield describes Dick Cheney's demeanor during past debates. D3.
Yeah, very serious guy. Very boring, if you remember, with Joe Lieberman.
I sometimes think of Dick Cheney as Yoda from from the Star Wars movies, that he embodies this very gravitas that he has, weighty, actually, in every sense of the word.
I think that's a bad comparison. I like Yoda.
I don't.
I love Yoda.
I really don't like Yoda.
Oh, I think that character's great.
He ain't fooling anybody. That's a puppet. Right.
It's the only one of his puppets I really like.
I don't like it.
I hated those Ewoks, but
Cheney,
Yoda I like.
Cheney reminds me of Darth Vader.
Yes.
That's what he reminds me of.
Or the evil emperor.
I got an email from a guy who goes, "You have ruined Star Wars for me." I put it on. I got that new DVD, the whole movie. He goes, and this song comes on. I start going, ba 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 boo, ba 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 boo, ba 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 boo, ba 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 boo, ba ba boo, ba 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 boo, ba 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 boo, ba ba. Hey, you mentioned in the news yesterday that Amy Fisher, the one who was with Joey Buttafuoco, that
She's got a book deal. Yeah.
And, she's got kids, and she lives on Long Island now. I was thinking,
I heard she even changed her face with plastic surgery, trying not to look like herself.
And then changed it back.
You're kidding.
No.
She's out of her mind.
But
No.
I was thinking, Halloween's coming up. What a trip to, she must go trick-or-treating with her kids.
Oh,
You open the door. I mean, when you open up your front door and you see Amy Fisher standing there, and you know her history with front doors. And
Mom.
I'll give you every Snickers bar in the house. Right. Just leave.
Head for the hills.
Just unload the whole bowl on her children.
What else was in the email? Get rid of Ralph. He showed up yesterday for 2 minutes. Everyone was in an uproar.
Started screaming.
Movie question for Artie late Sunday night in Chicago. I started watching a movie titled The Fourth Floor.
Right.
Yes, that's Artie's film.
I'm in it, yeah.
Among the cast, to my surprise, was Artie Lang. Of the movies I heard him mention on the show, I haven't heard him. I guess he's really embarrassed by this one.
Actually, that's my one dramatic turn as the stalker of Juliette Lewis.
Yes.
Were you good in it?
No.
I
work with Juliette Lewis and William Hurt in that film. It's like I work with big-time actors.
William Hurt is one of the best actors around.
And I'll tell you,
Juliette Lewis is no slouch.
That's right.
We had a fun time making a bad movie.
Here's a musical complaint. Please stop playing Fat Joe. That song is garbage. I disagree. I like it.
I enjoyed dancing to Lean Back.
My niggers can't dance. They put on their pants.
They pull up their
They
pants.
pull up their pants, do the rockaway.
So lean back.
Lean back, lean back.
R to the Izzy.
Right.
And to the Vizza.
Right. Shut up all the people.
Joey said I saw whack.
Joey. Come on.
Everybody out there, true story in stores right now. Go cop that.
Our mix was bad.
Right here. Oh, it sounds so great right now. Come on. Here we go. Joey from the Bronx, y'all. Here we go. Yo. I don't give a what about your fault. Something's happening. We from the Bronx, New York. Things happening. Kids clapping. Let us spark the place. Half the cats in the squad. Got a scar on his face. It's a cold world and this is ice. $500,000 for the charm, brother. This is life. I got the Phantom in front of the building.
Shit in the ass.
10 years been legit. They still
thinking me bad. Check it.
As a youngin'.
Was too much to cope.
I love that black chick.
Yeah.
Remy.
Should have been called Bob. Sauce.
A baby grand lost at me.
Did it all to put the pieces to the puzzle.
That's a real sister.
I knew me and my people was all bubble.
You say better say what about me?
Back, brother.
You're a real sister, too.
Don't dance, we just pull up
Our pants.
through the rock and wave. Now everybody lean back.
My niggas
Lean back.
He didn't say niggas, though.
No, he says my people.
Lean back, come on.
My niggas don't dance. They pull up their pants.
Through the rock and wave. Remy Martin, lean back. Come on.
Lean back.
Come on.
Lean back.
Come on.
R to the easy, M to the wizard. My arms stay breezy, dawn stay swizzy. Day, I'm in the 740
The hell?
It's not hard to rhyme when you just make up words.
R to the easy?
Well, I mean, she needed a word that rhymed with Mizzow, so you just said Wizzow.
What is out?
That's a black thing,
What
dude.
are you talking about?
It is?
Yeah, I grew up in a black community.
They're saying words.
That's new. That was...
No, everybody used to do
Stop
that.
that. That was always around.
Wizzow and Hizzow?
Yeah.
Yes.
His nigh. Like, you know that whole thing,
The
Snoop Dogg?
shizzle and
The
all of
shizzle,
that.
nizzle. I heard that when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I went to school with a lot of black kids. I never heard Hanizzle.
They didn't say it around you.
You never heard Bull's Pizzle?
No.
Joe from Chicago, you say Bull's Pizzle. You didn't know that?
But there were DJs who did that on the radio.
They didn't say it around me, Robin. How dare they?
Here's when I want to request a sound clip. I don't know when you guys started doing it, but it's effing hilarious. The Robin Quivers soundbite when she says, "I'll never forget the Dickie." What is that referring to? And please play it some more. That was, I was talking about Dickies, the article of clothing.
Those things you put in your shirt to make it look like you were wearing a turtleneck.
And you said,
I'll never forget the Dickie.
because I said, hey, Robin.
I'll never forget the Dickie.
Do you remember the Dickie?
I'll never forget the Dickie.
Here's one that says, Howard, how come you had Ted Harbert from E! on the other day and you didn't ask him about censoring your show? I'd like to hear Harbert explain why words like Winterbush and faggot can't be broadcast by E! You know what? I didn't even think to do it. You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
People love Wendy the retard on her answering machine, on our answering machine. Here's one, angry with Robin. I took Robin's word for the fact that Forgotten was a good movie and it sucked.
Oh, well, I liked it.
The storyline never went anywhere. At first it seemed okay, but the ending sucked. Nothing was explained.
I loved it.
Tell Robin she owes me $8.50.
Okay.
And finally, last week I got the Star Wars trilogy, and you guys completely ruined it for me. I'm watching it, and Darth Vader comes in, and I started ba 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 boo ba ba boo. I was laughing too hard to finish the movie. I wonder if that happens when Gary watches it. Yeah.
You know, I only saw the first Star Wars movie, and I saw it like in 1976, and I'm not like a crazy fan or anything. So that song was playing like a week ago, and I said to Sal, what song is this?
Oh, my.
I didn't even know that was a Star Wars song.
Wow.
This one. I didn't know this was Star Wars.
Hey, you know, we get tons of free items here at the station, and one of them was somebody sent condiments for Artie.
Oh, yeah?
And that's not birth control. That's like ketchup and relishes. But somebody, like assorted serving sauces.
Really?
Yeah, and I was thinking, you know, if we ever get to redesign our studio, if we ever work from another place, like I was thinking, like Artie's Corner, I would put like a kitchen set, but like with a real working kitchen.
Like a refrigerator and everything, so he could have his snacks and his chocolate milk.
And then I was thinking, like, Fred would have like a whole planetarium behind him that I could operate.
Nice.
So
Or put Fred in a terrarium.
Right.
Terrarium?
Hey, can I tell you something funny about
I don't know what I'd put you in, but you know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that be cool?
I would like a nice little French sort of style boudoir kind of setting.
Right.
Hey, can I tell you something funny about Artie's eating? Artie goes up to lunch almost every day.
Yeah.
I designed Gary's office like a jungle.
I thought it would be like a dentist's office.
Oh, that's good.
That's not bad.
But Artie goes out to lunch like every day.
Yeah.
But I think that Artie goes to lunch on his way to meet people for lunch. Because people will tell me that they see Artie having like a sandwich on the corner while he's on his way to lunch.
He did that.
I get a walking...
Do you do the Rockaway?
I do a walking slice or sandwich.
Yeah, he gets nervous that he's going to go to lunch and still be hungry.
I'm so starving when I get out of here. I get a sandwich and I walk to lunch eating, and then I eat at lunch.
Dude, you could skip it.
The Dunkin' Donut holes don't tide you over?
No, they do nothing.
Those usually fill you. All right, Robin, go ahead. Let's finish the news because it is getting late.
Not only did Janet Leigh die the other day, but one of the original astronauts, Gordon Cooper, former U.S. astronaut, dead at the age of 77, a space pioneer. He can
I'm
be
a
heard
space pioneer.
Yes, right there in the Starfleet uniform.
Yes, he can be heard here. He says this advice from medical experts about space flight proved to be wrong. One of the things they...
I can remember that a lot of
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Medical experts were claiming that the body would not accept any fluid or food and be able to swallow it under zero gravity, that we'd probably choke.
He doesn't sound too good from it.
Well, he was pretty old.
Sounds like space affected him in a negative way.
Do you remember they used to isolate those guys when they'd come back from space? They'd put them in like a quarantine because they didn't know what they would get and all that stuff. Yeah, he was one of those guys. And since there had never been an astronaut, there was no training manual. So after they went into space, these guys became the teachers who taught the people who followed the Me Too.
We were literally writing the book on how to train an astronaut as we went along.
An astronaut?
Literally writing the book.
So anything that we thought might be any help at all, we got busy and did some training on it.
Wow. Hey, he's a brave guy.
Yes, he, 77, did something really incredible.
I would never do that. I would never go up in space.
Yeah, because it was really an experiment when they sent those guys up into space.
I don't like space.
They had a strange thing happen at a Manhattan hotel the other day, and it involved a guard for Mike Tyson. One of Tyson's bodyguards was arrested on a rape charge early Sunday after he was found having sex in a hallway of the Riga Royal Hotel.
Aren't those the guys who are supposed to be keeping Tyson from getting in trouble on rape charges?
Yes. But a Manhattan DA declined to prosecute him, according to the Post. Police were called to the hotel after a guest returning to her room at 3 a.m. reported seeing a couple having sex in the hallway of the 22nd floor. Cops found the hulking bodyguard, a 49-year-old man from Georgia, in a hallway with his pants around his ankles, passed out on top of a woman. The woman, a petite 22-year-old, couldn't get out from under him, so the cops had to roll him off of her.
Right.
So he must have just passed out once he jumped on, and then she was stuck there. The DA declined to prosecute after viewing surveillance camera footage from the elevator that indicated the woman had been encouraging his advances. So there you go.
Maybe he jumped on her to keep Mike from jumping on her.
My security team is rapists.
I don't know.
It takes one to know one.
Yeah, I like rapists around me.
Fahrenheit 9/11 is going to be available. Actually, it's today. Available on DVD at a video store near you. Here's some natural sound from the movie Fahrenheit 9/11. D2.
Saddam Hussein has gone to elaborate lengths, spent enormous sums, taken great risks to build and keep weapons of mass destruction.
Saddam Hussein is determined to get his hands on a nuclear bomb.
Nuclear weapon. Nuclear weapon. A nuclear weapon?
Active chemical munitions bunkers, mobile production facilities.
We know he's got chemical weapons. He's got them. He's got them. He's got them.
So, just a little bit of what you can hear. Want somebody to see it now, you can buy it and play it for them. Carmen Cass, the model who was here not too long ago, the supermodel who's running for an elective office in her home country.
Yeah, she was kind of hot.
She's free. They say all of that traveling to her homeland got in the way of her relationship with Richie Akiva, who Akiva owns the club Butter.
Butter?
Butter, really?
And so now she's a free woman. If you thought she was hot, now you can get her. Lindsay Lohan's dad, according to Page 6, is causing some people concern. They're not sure what's going on. Some acquaintances feel that he may have gone off the deep end. Last week, he admitted to taking too much medication after passing out at Scores.
That would be on this show, he admitted that.
Now his estranged wife, Dina, Lindsay's mom, has taken out an order of protection against him, according to family and friends. Michael has been calling up friends and telling them that Dina tried to run him over with a car, and that she's being investigated for child endangerment and driving under the influence. They seem not to know what this is all about, but they think that he's been, being more and more erratic over the weeks, and the phone calls have been increasing, so people seem to be concerned.
Gary, it might be time for another call from Mr. Lohan.
Yeah, to straighten all this out.
I might need to straighten this out.
Madonna and Elton John are, I guess, mostly it's Elton John. It seems that Madonna...
Hey, I love Elton John.
...defending herself.
I'm in love with that dude.
Why are you in love?
Because what he said about Madonna is true.
Well, he said he was at an award ceremony where he was being honored as a songwriter, and there was a category for Best Live Performance, and Madonna was nominated, and he just went off, and he said, well, that's rubbish because she lip-syncs in her live shows.
Yeah, how's that a live show?
There's no way that lip-syncing is a live show.
Oh, she goes, well, I have to dance. Well, you know what? Slow down. Sing for real.
Listen, I saw her live.
Give up one or the other.
I saw her live. There's no way she lip-synced Dress You Up in My Love. No way.
Well, I mean, you know, how is that a live performance? He's right. I mean, what happened to that? Everyone getting on stage and doing lip-sync jobs? Come on.
Yeah, playing a record to you? So now he says, I guess I'm off her effing Christmas list, but
you know who does that?
Care.
People who can't sing. Honestly. That's the only reason.
You're absolutely right.
And you know who doesn't do it is R to the easy, M to the without.
They don't. They sing their songs.
We saw them singing.
Yep.
And neither does Good Charlotte.
Right.
That's right.
Here in Queens, they think they found one of the mob's burying grounds, their dumping grounds for bodies. So they've been out there with cadaver-sniffing dogs and cranes digging up this area of Ozone Park. They think that several bodies may be buried there, including the gangster portrayed by Joe Pesci in Goodfellas. They think that character might be down there, as well as the guy who disappeared after he ran over John Gotti's 12-year-old son. So they're digging out in Queens, and they think they may find at least 2 bodies, possibly 5 or more. Would be very interesting. Baseball playoffs are starting tonight.
Yes.
Yes.
Who are the Yankees playing, Howard?
Detroit.
No.
I know this. I don't know.
I told you.
I forget. I swear I do. I don't care.
The Minnesota Twins.
Right,
I think Detroit won 20 games this year.
And it's...
I'd like to see Detroit win again.
It is a 5-game series, Artie.
Yes, it is.
Yes. And who is this guy pitching against the Yankees tonight?
Well, this guy Santana on the Twins is a great pitcher. If the Yankees can beat him, though, they got a good chance to win.
Well, he only gave up 3 runs in the 2 games he won against the Yankees this season.
Yeah, he's tough.
Here is, what is his name, John Santana?
Johan Santana. Yeah.
All right, here's E3, Johan Santana.
Johan Santana.
All I know is that they will have to go out with their best because I'm going to give it my best. That's all I know, and then that's the way I am. And then I'm pretty confident about the things that I can do.
Pretty confident.
Hey, he's struggling. This is not his first time.
Hey, pretty good. I tell you what, I can't speak Spanish as good.
Ronald Gardenhire, who is the manager of the Minnesota Twins, says that he's been 13-0 since the All-Star break, so that's pretty awesome, E4.
I don't know if I've ever seen a pitcher do that, what he's done. I mean, you're talking 10 to 12 to 14 strikeouts a game or whatever, and 1 or 2 hits, and very seldom.
Get back to the Mafia burial ground.
The Yankees say they have to jump on him early if they're going to have a chance. Kobe Bryant was speaking to the press yesterday, now that all of his, the criminal charges anyway are behind him. He's looking forward to this season in basketball, and he's also saying now that he's looking forward to being the leader of the Lakers team, E5.
My team to lead. You know, in the past, I've done leadership, but my leadership has been more in the background, which is fine. In fact, was focal point of the team.
Who's the coach now?
I forget. Who is it?
For the Lakers?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I hate the Lakers.
Well, I don't think they're going to have a great season this year. But Kobe now leads, which is what he always wanted.
I don't care, as long as I get those Knicks seats.
Got him?
Yeah, you can get them, but you won't get them from where you got them before. Shark Tales. Angelina Jolie's one of the voices. It was the #1 movie at the box office this weekend. Here, Angelina shares her thoughts on Will Smith as Oscar.
He brings that extra element of me.
You know, I can't take it. I don't care what she has to say about Will Smith. I know it's all lies anyway.
Friday Night Lights is a new movie coming out this week. It's about football, and Tim McGraw, the country western star, plays an alcoholic father of one of the high school football players. Here's Tim talking about working with Billy Bob Thornton.
I told him I'm going to be like a sponge. Anything you have to tell me, just tell me. I want to soak it in. And he was very gracious. He walked me.
That dude bangs Faith Hill every night. It's a pretty major accomplishment.
She's a piece of ass.
Yeah, that's major.
Maybe he should be giving advice.
Yeah.
He's a piece
I think
of
Billy
country
Bob
ass.
should listen to him.
Mr. 3000 is still in theaters. That's the Bernie Mac movie. His co-star is Angela Bassett, and here's Bernie on working with her. See one.
She brings a certain polish.
What kind of polish, Bernie? Black polish. You're not black enough for my movie.
She brings a certain shoe polish.
You know, brass.
Easy. Listen, I can't take Bernie kissing ass. I like it when he's funny.
Everybody starts with she brings a certain, he brings a certain.
What do you say? You know, I barely know the person.
We worked for 2 days.
Here's Will Smith
Don't know
back
the bitch.
to Shark Tale for a moment on the central theme of this movie, A2.
All right.
I think overall theme is that greatness isn't something that...
I can't stand when he talks. Every word is, I think
Man, it's annoying.
Shut up!
Who cares? Who cares what the essential essence of the Shark Tales is about?
It's not so important that we have to dwell.
It's a goddamn cartoon.
And it's for children. It couldn't be that complicated.
Turn my power on, goddammit.
Alfie is a new movie.
Yeah.
Blow my mind!
Starring Jude Law.
Alfie.
Coming out soon. It's a remake, of course, of the Michael Caine film from the 60s, I guess it was, or the 70s. Mick Jagger and Dave Stewart teamed up to write some of the songs.
Oh, I thought they were in the movie. If they're in the movie, that means it's the world's worst. Whenever Mick Jagger's in a movie, it's bad.
No, he wrote the music. All Habits Die Hard is one of the songs. Blind Leading to Blind. Let's Make It Up. In addition, Mick sings Lonely Without You this Christmas with Joss Stone on the soundtrack. Joss covers the classic theme song of Alfie. Here's Mick, who was asked how writing songs with Dave Stewart differed from working with Keith Richards.
Charlie's a lot better. He's had all these treatments and he's been...
No, B1.
I just spent like 2 weeks writing songs with Keith, and some days there are like songs that I'm just there on my own and Keith walks in and plays the bass on what I've written. And some days it's the reverse and I go in and play the piano on something he's written. Dave and I have a kind of, we're very, very...
I don't care. I don't.
B2 is Mick talking about the status of Stone's drummer Charlie Watts.
Charlie's a lot better. He's had all these treatments and he's been...
I thought he was dead.
Been pronounced sort of free and clear of everything, so that we're very pleased about that. And the Stones have got a live album coming out in November.
Way to segue. Charlie's fine. We've got a live album coming out. Boy, that guy's all business.
Charlie died in 1988.
Dude, don't you have enough money that you just talk about your pal without throwing in a plug?
And Mick was asked if Playboys like the character in Alfie still exist. B3.
There aren't any Playboys anymore. They don't exist anymore. It's rather sad, really. They wrap themselves around trees in badly driven sports cars.
Why does everyone laugh at what he says? He's not funny.
You'd be laughing, too, if you were in the room.
They wrap themselves around cars in the badly driven sports cars.
I don't get the joke.
I don't even know who he's talking about.
They're all dead?
I don't know. He's not funny.
Well, let's listen to some of the music. Here's a portion of Mick Jagger and Joss Stone performing Lonely Without You this Christmas.
Oh, it's gonna be a lonely, lonely Christmas.
I hate a kid who's like 15 and sounds like she's 30.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? Stop showing off. I wonder if Jagger bamed her. Probably tried. She's underage, for Christ's sake.
Won't be a lonely, lonely Christmas. This dog happens to never know, but you'll never know. Never know.
He should stick with his old songs.
Yeah, and here's Joss performing Alfie.
What's it all about, Alfie? It's in just for the moment.
Here's Howard Stern and Josh Stone.
When you started out.
You didn't know
Not
it.
as good as Mick Jagger.
I did a duet with her. All right, is that it?
That's what's happening.
Robin, thank you. Thanks to all our guests. We'll see you tomorrow.
95X.